Why not?
It's a state of being.
Soup. It just sounds weird.
Soup.
Soup.
Wait, is that a Supra?
Is that a super?
There was a fucking video.
I love that. I love that
Everybody
line.
keeps making videos, but there was a video. Apparently, there was like a Supra car meetup. So there's literally a dude walking in a lane of like 15 cars. He's just like turning the camera to the side. Wait, is that a Supra? Wait, is that a Supra? Wait, no way. Is that a Supra? It just kept going.
Thank you, Aries. I'll install that fucking gift thing one day. I should tell Alex that to be like, Alex, while you're playing Zelda, tell me how to do this thing that you are totally not in the mood to tell me about what's going on. Just tell me.
Oh no.
I just let fucking OBS do it.
Bonk.
You can't bonk me. I'll bite you.
I'm gonna retweet. Rainbow retweeted.
We have become such lazy streamers.
We've become complacent. This is what life has become.
Both of you, I don't know how shit works. I'm not complacent. I'm just dumb.
Where did the V come from, computer? I did not even click the V button.
Time to check all my notifications.
This guy said, "Hold on, look. Does this make it better?" I quote retweeted
Quote
Rainbow.
tweet, quote retweet. I love how you guys just
only,
fucking like.
I'm gonna only at one.
I quote retweeted, and then I went, "What this guy said."
Raise hands and say aye to kick Arsenal from the fucking campaign. Aye. 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 Oh, that was 4.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, I think I'm hearing an echo, guys.
Stinky devil? Is that a
Sounds like a bitch. No.
There's like 4 things ever with that.
Yeah,
I
there's
just filled the aisle last night on my like going live yesterday.
I mean,
apparently
Aries.
That's somebody that like notes that somebody else had also done it, and they said I got my own hashtag now with their tweet.
Aries, you are misspell.
I am.
You really are. I don't think I've ever gotten like a work DM or anything from you that wasn't like had to be slightly translated.
I speak Aries. It's fine.
I use context clues of some of the words and sentence structure to figure out what was being said sometimes.
I last message to the group chat correctly in Bad Influence. I did.
Listen.
I need to make her mouth next, then export all the colors combos. Hair, eyes, skin. I spelled all those words correctly. They may not be compatible.
Listen. There's Aries on the regular, and then there's Sleepy Misa.
That's true.
That's a whole other level. And I will be fluent in it.
Arsenal, I like your tweet.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Excellent tweet.
Safe,
Abby.
Yes. Quiet.
Pretty good.
Yep. There we go.
So just golf clap tweets.
Stinky devil.
All right. Am I doing my job? Am I doing my thing?
Are we ready?
Recap.
Are we good? Castus recapus. All right. What had happened was we're all fucking angry and depressed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all
No,
angry.
no.
We were angry and or depressed.
No, I don't think you're allowed to be angry because you got your ass kicked.
No, I was mad. I didn't get to do anything. I was very mad, Frog. Anyway,
Real
I
better.
got so mad that, well, you know what? Our digital RNGesus, I have a word with you. My own dice don't fuck me over this bad.
You gotta.
I say, having 7 sets in front of me.
Prepare.
Prepared.
Anyway, we got fucked up. We left. And, damn, I just fucking started, man. I gotta talk. I need to hydrates. I love you, but damn. Mm-hmm.
Hydrate well.
Everyone hydrate. I'm
Everybody
hydrating
hydrate.
with bean water again. Bean water.
Ugh.
They say every man, Oka, depressed. Threem, tired.
But
Nimble.
remember.
But, yep. Nimble, not able to say a damn thing. Arden,
Tired.
tired
Arden
also. Zed, angry. Zed was so mad she punched a tree so hard that she broke the bones in her arm. Not, missed the hand and the wrist. No, just, listen, I celery snapped my own arm. It was great. And then I ate that celery. It was really bitter.
Hey, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
I like your tweet.
Stop interrupting me!
Thank you.
Pretty good.
We all resolved that we're gonna go kick their asses at a later date, them being the hags that took our shit so that we could live and whatnot. So we decided to go back to
God damn it.
Velaki. And then we decided we're gonna go shopping. 'Cause retail therapy. In no particular order,
I'm depressed. Put it in the cart.
I'm depressed, put in the cart. Oka went to go get her armor fixed up and touched up with the little piece of cloth that was very important to Oka. Arden decided to go to like 5 different stores because the bitch had some money until he didn't. Got potions, got a side quest, went back to the blacksmith, lamented his... This is more Arsenal than Arden, but lamented his having to pick a fighting style. Wombat, in the greatest save of all time, was like, there's this animated shield thing. And it was like, it's only 2,400. And then Oka,
More than
and then
I
we all
had,
realized Oka
but
had
not more
more
than
money.
but not more than Oka had.
Not more than we all realized Oka had even more money. So then Oka kept putting coins on the table, and Woman's gotta go, wait, hold up, what? What? I made a mistake. Welcome to the club where you underprice your magic items, Wombat. We'll send you your jacket
It
in
was
the
at this
mail.
moment that he got-
Where's Tom?
I know! You get your honorary jacket. It'll be great. You get to join the club. And then we bought some more things. I don't remember what. Oh, dog.
Oh, shit.
Dog. There was a dog at some
No,
point. You're right.
Your dog felt your sadness.
The dog felt the sadness. The dog showed up and made
Oh,
things
people
better.
are just coming home from work.
And then everybody was like, we should go to the inn. But in that shopping spree, we met the most important man of all time. Because all I wanted was powdered silver. And a pop-up tent from the Midwest appeared before us. And inside of it was powdered Silveris. And he sold us so many snort lines of powdered silver.
How much silver do you need?
We didn't
really-
even bother to check if it was the right amount. We trusted this man implicitly.
You never checked.
What's
We
the
did never check.
purity on that silver?
You
Well,
didn't fucking
what's-
check.
Well, to be fair, because again, the spell doesn't say you need a specific amount. It just needs to be a certain amount of gold worth. So if you paid 25 gold worth for that silver, it works for the spell.
Yep, economics. Anyway, the greatest
You
man
should-
of all
you
time.
should try and make sure it's silver.
I was gonna say, what's the purity on that?
Listen, Wombat. I would hope that me
Ooh.
asking for powdered silver versus animated shield guy over here.
I didn't ask
mean-
for it. I just lamented and it was given to me.
All I'm saying is you didn't check if it was silver.
I didn't ask for anything. I simply lamented into the world, and something was handed to my lap.
Anyway, we go to the inn.
Anime shield.
Go anime shield. Go to the inn, get some rooms, realize we gotta stay here even longer. Nimble keeps paying for rooms, because Nimble's great. Nimble's also kind of depressed. Zed, in a very not smart move, because she's a doctor, not a teacher, tried to make a translatable alphabet. Did not tell Nimble phonetically what the words meant. Also learned Elven name and Nimble. Kind of gave her questions, like, okay, come back to that later. Got rooms. Went and set up rooms. Because again, she's a doctor, got to check up on everybody after literal trauma hours just happened. Forgot that she had the keys. Had to go give the keys back. Went back to her room. And then Arden decided to do some weird cult shit that Oka kind of witnessed. Didn't really say much anything. Oka had a bed and blankets. It was Oka's priority. To take a nap. Take a depression nap. Without the nap part. And then, everybody had a chit chat because everybody's like, yeah, Arden's doing weird shit in the other room, so we're gonna hang out in here. And then Nimble checked up on everybody except Arden and Oka because Arden was doing weird shit. So gave a note to Nimble, be like, can you go get the red man to come in here so make sure he's not dying? And then they had a very emotional conversation.
I do with my free time is of no one's business.
And that got kind of heated and not in a fun way. And then it ended with Zed giving Arden her medical journal. And yeah, that's what happened.
What happened?
That's what happened on Bakugan.
And Party needs to go get soup.
And Party needs to go get soup and bread.
Soup time.
Soup time. But yeah, so yeah, we ended mid-conversation with Zed giving Arden her medical journal, which I will reiterate is a medical journal that has at least 20 years worth of documented injuries, which is about over 7,300 lines of documented injuries over the last 20 or so years. And it starts the day that she essentially came back to life.
I read quite quickly.
Cool, while Arden's reading, Zed's gonna go get food. Are we allowed bringing food back to the room, or is that taboo? We bit.
What?
Are we allowed to bring soup and bread to the room, or will they not allow?
That's a question for the person who has the soup and bread.
Fair enough.
Who's getting soup and bread?
I'll go get soup and bread.
Well, you all got soup and bread, except for the one person who is like sharing the room or something, right?
The one person who doesn't eat.
Doesn't eat food.
So Zed's gonna let Arden read that while Zed goes and gets the food. They'll come back to the conversation after soup and bird.
After dinner.
After soup and after dinner. After dinner, we'll continue the conversation of trauma bonding. You know, just take a second after, you know, yelling at each other over, you know, the agency of sacrifice.
Yes.
So Arden gonna sit there and read the book, I guess. Mans reads fast.
I think he will. Yes, he will sit and read, and absent-mindedly tuck into a ration, just like not paying much attention, like just snack, because you know, reading snack, and then oh god, I've eaten through the ration.
I've made him use up a ration. Alright, so when I go down to the tavern area, am I permitted food up in the rooms? I would like to ask if I am permitted to bring the food up to the room.
Hello there. Yes, your soup is ready.
Are these allowed to go up to the rooms, or would you prefer them to be in this space?
Oh yes, of course. Downstairs, we do need the plates to be returned.
am I allowed to go up and obviously return them at a later time? There is someone who's not feeling particularly well at the moment.
Kind of eyes you up and down. May I see your hand for a second?
Shows the left hand.
Like she holds out her hand to like you to place your hand in hers.
Okay, well, I'll do that.
And she just kind of like watches it, and then she suddenly she's like holding it, and then she like drops her hand from below yours for like a split second. Or is your hand stable, or is it shaking?
That one is pretty stable. Yeah.
Pretty stable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you don't look clumsy. Well then, fine. I think that'd be quite all right.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna bring up soup and bread.
She goes, well, then give me a moment. We had 4, yes?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. Dips back into the back. Comes back out. 2 at a time, 2 hands. So she got 2 soups. She got 2 breads, 2 soups, 2 breads. Then you've got 4 soups and 4 breads on the counter. And she does also say, and of course, we do also have the rest of our menu if you are interested.
Thank you very much. I'll see how the rest of my companions are feeling, and I'll let them know.
So, wine, ale, anything like that to wash down the soup.
Thank you very much. Appreciate this.
Of course.
All right, we'll go back up. Carefully. A knock on the door.
So you're carrying 4 soups and 4 breads?
4 soups, 4 breads.
Marvelous. All right.
It's gonna move me. Let me move. I gotta scoot. All right, so I'm gonna go
Scooting.
up here. I'm gonna knock on the door. I'm gonna knock on this door.
Knock, knock.
What's the password?
Someone play realistic knocking SFW.
Wait, is there a knocking sound on Discord?
I got you.
Oh, Jesus
There it is.
Christ. It actually
Okay. There, it's too spooky.
Ooga.
You can come in.
Walk in with
And you
food.
see someone you have no idea who they are, with a black hood and a scythe.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
not again.
Oh, it's just a ream.
oh, it's just the guys. I found this cool scythe.
I was about to.
I have a sickle. I don't have a scythe.
This
Close
tiny
enough.
scythe.
This is a mini scythe.
I'm gonna walk. Whoop, that's the right grabby grab. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna put some soup and bread on the side table for Oka.
Well, there is no side table. There is a dresser and
Okay.
a foot
What the
locker.
heck is this?
That's a dresser.
Okay, well, just put it on there because it looks like there's a lamp on top. Looks like a side table to me. I'm sorry.
Like night. It's it's
Like a nightstand.
like a
Yeah.
nightstand with drawers in it. Like it's a
Okay,
dresser.
that's
It's a
yeah, that's
dresser.
okay. I think we have different names for furniture. Okay, I'll put it on the dresser. So that Oka can reach it.
Nightstand, dresser. Yeah. It's just
Wanna
not
make
a
it an
wardrobe.
undresser?
The big fucking thing.
Yeah,
that
there's no
opens and it's just
Narnia in
hanging.
there. Yeah, there's no Narnia in there.
Yeah.
No Narnia.
Yeah, it's like a
Um,
dresser.
It'd
That's
really
across from the
weighted.
beds.
So put it down for Oka. How does Oka look?
Oka is a little kobold burrito in her blankets. Sad, but
Sad.
appreciative of the food.
Sad and now broke.
No, not broke.
Not broke.
Still not broke.
Yeah, before we do any shopping, always tell me how much money.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, guys.
you
So,
were supposed
what are we
to
gonna
get
tell
the
Wombat that
armor.
we have when we actually have more?
You were supposed to get the armor, that's fine. The shield was supposed to be something you came back for. I'm welcome.
That's okay. That's okay, Wombat.
Arden's never dying.
Welcome to the good DM club where you underprice your magic items. Anyway,
By like
anyway.
5K?
Yep. Anyway, Zed is gonna.
Hooray.
Zed also leaving another a bowl and bread. Where's Nimble?
She's standing right out here.
Well, then he's gonna leave a second one in there for Nimble because the Thream does not consume food or drink.
Nope.
And is gonna look at Oka. Do you want to talk about what happened?
I mean, we tried. I thought we could do it. We could save them.
Well, sometimes trying isn't quite enough, but... And she just kind of pauses for a moment. It was better to try and fail rather than to not have tried at all. Those children will at least have gone not in such a terrible way, and is what I would assume they would have fallen as a fate. And they know that someone out there at least cared enough to try.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what exactly transpired, as I don't really remember what had happened while I was not me. But from what I understand, you did what you thought was best for their sake, and no one can fault you for that.
Well, it's unfortunate of what happened, but hopefully they're free from this place that we're stuck in.
And we will avenge them if we find that somehow their evil still sticks. But you did your best. And we will get better so that that best can be beyond what we did this morning.
And yeah, this also reminds me. Those who weren't out for that time being, what happened to you guys? I've noticed Nimble's not speaking at all.
I don't know what to call them, other than vile. In exchange for leaving with all of our lives, we had to make a bargain. Granted, I don't believe mine was as bad as the others. I feel like they took something I didn't even have. Maybe I did. But I'm under the impression that if we do, when we do go back, and we do what we wanted to do the first time, we will be fine. If not, I'll try something. I have an idea, and it may not work, but again, if I don't try, then I'll never know. And if I try and fail, then it was better than not trying at all.
Well, if you have any ideas, I may also be of assistance.
Mm-hmm. You are far more proper cleric than I may ever be, despite the back and forth that you seem to be having. Though, I do hope that when we do go and fight them again, I will need you to be prepared with something in particular, if that's okay. I have I have an idea of how to stop them, but it's going to take a little bit more knowledge and a little bit more tactical precision. But when we get to that road, I'll let you know.
All right,
For now,
I'll keep everything in mind and do it to my best of my ability.
For now, you worry about focusing on you and healing. Moments of respite seem to be quite rare.
Yeah.
And do eat some food.
Yes, thank you for bringing that up for me.
I
Very much appreciated.
I give Oka a little pat on the little kobold burritoed head. Seeing Nimble before I walk back into the room. Nimble, that one's yours. I'm going to go take this into the other room and make sure Arden eats something.
He's gonna just kind of nod and sit down on the bed. The other one.
Also, I'm sorry about the note thing with the alphabet. I'm not great with it. Well, you know what the day's been like.
She's just gonna mouth ask the road man.
I could, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. I will bring that up later.
Nods.
You also eat food.
She nods.
Okay, go back in
Not much.
my room. So yes, Mom. Eat your
Food,
dinner.
She's like, what do you expect me to say?
You can't say anything.
You can't argue.
You can't argue. Eat food.
Hopefully, at least.
He's like sitting now, like I probably like up against the bed, like there, with the book still, and you just see like the pack opened, his little bottle of honey on the side, and he's like crunched into a onto one of his pieces of bread, just reading. He barely notices when you walk in.
Put the food down. It's not that entertaining. It's a medical log.
Not entertaining, but interesting. No medic, but I like to study.
Just gonna put the food over there, and then just go sit across from him, I guess. You do study the strangest things.
I've been told. But I don't know, it's what piques my interest.
Anyway, the reason I gave you that was to prove a point, I guess, for lack of a better phrasing.
Your point being?
I'm just gonna roll up her sleeve on her right arm, and it's just white with just the black scars over and over and over and over again.
You survived more attacks than feasibly possible.
I survived my own mind more than most. Not all of those are sorrows, but most of them are. There's been lacerations, stabbings, dislocations, impalements, burns. Well, you're reading it. I don't need to explain it to you.
All I can say is that you've lived this long probably for a reason. Something doesn't want you dead, whether it's a god or something else.
I'll tell you who
Your
didn't want me
sister?
dead. Yes, she's the one who didn't want me dead.
Even after all this time, something doesn't want you dead. Not yet.
And I can tell you that if I was in a better state of mind, I wouldn't have at least a good 3/4 of these. But I have one thing, and that keeps me going, even if everything seems futile. And let me tell you, it has seemed many, many times. You made a decision with that contract because you were afraid. And you said that you were looking for a way to break it beforehand.
The contract was never really part of the reason. The contract was never signed. There was nothing to break. What I want to break is the curse that lives in my blood. What the contract has done is basically just reinforced it. Brought what was already in there outside.
And what is strange to me is that despite you saying that all of that research you did is gone, everything that you worked towards is gone, why are you so eager to go back to misery?
Human nature, I don't know. I know if I die, I don't want it to be here. Let me at least die in a place where my soul can go where it belongs. Wherever that is. Though I have a vague idea. Not here. Don't want to become... You didn't see at the beginning of this. The ghosts, the spirits of all the people that have been brought here to play the same game. To do the same thing. They're all back in Barovia. There's a graveyard. There was a march of sorts. Dozens, hundreds, possibly. Spirits. All marching to that godforsaken castle. To relive all of the things that they did when they got here.
So this place traps them.
So I refuse to be put in a prison. I refuse to be locked in a place without... I refuse.
Then why don't you apply that to everything? Why are you stopping it yourself?
I see my curse as a type of prison, at least the way I was raised. Most other tieflings, like myself, majority actually, all over the world, live as normal people. There is no prejudice, not in most places, maybe some, but for the most part, not a whole lot. My family held on to the original deal, held on to the original traditions. Do you know why I answered to not just Ardennes but Arsenal? Is my infernal name. And many tieflings who think they follow the old traditions know that sometimes the name you are given is not the name you are meant to have. Sometimes you are meant to embody an aspect of something. Love, hatred, revenge, passion, doesn't matter. That's what the names are. My family held on to the real old ways. There was a ritual done. My infernal name was given, spat out from hell itself. Arsenal. Of course, that didn't come with instructions, so they raised me best they could to live up to the name. hence the scars. I have no prejudice against my own people. In fact, there's a pride sometimes, but I'm not sure if that's me or the blood. But I have a prejudice against my own family. What they did, the hell they put me through, so I see it as a prison. I refuse to be locked in a prison.
Then may I ask you something?
What?
Why do you want to continue to be a victim of yourself and what you were taught? I was a victim of myself. And I can tell you it doesn't get you anywhere.
Judging from that arm, you still are. That's besides the point.
Now, what is the point?
I tried to get away. I really did. I was given, lucky for me, of course, my family, while holding on to these old ways, has quite the amount of wealth. So, when I reached of age, I was given a plot of land, a manor, anything I could ask for. The first moment I got, I sold it all. I moved far off, as far as I could away from them. I tried to live normally. To forget. You don't just forget how you were raised. You can forget a bad week, a bad few years even. Not how you were raised.
No, not necessarily. You do not have to stay beholden to it. Do you remember what I told the burgomaster? That day that you said I was very good at what I was doing?
No. Oftentimes, most of my words escape me quite quickly after the fact. What was it?
There's always going to be a lingering darkness. Somewhere. Anywhere. Even your own shadow could be considered such a thing. It's one thing to ignore it completely, and if you ignore it completely, it festers, it grows, it becomes stronger. If you acknowledge it, doesn't mean you're letting it win. You acknowledge it's there, but you acknowledge it so that you know that it won't overcome you, and you let it know that it will not do such a thing. And sometimes that involves owning up to a little bit of it. The more you try and ignore it, the stronger it gets.
Are you sure? Because ever since I stopped ignoring it, this has happened. He summons a dagger. I'm now quite literally what they always wanted me to be. I am the embodiment of my name. I am a living arsenal now. I can create any weapon I see fit. I can summon shields now at my beck and call. Summons the new shield. Whether it be mace, sword, axe, or scythe, it doesn't matter. Ever since I stopped ignoring it, it's only gotten worse.
When you tried to run, were you alone?
Yes. It's not so much. I sold everything. I moved as far as I could to a small community. There is a manor and some property that I became owner of, but I never developed it. Money comes in passively. I control the trading that comes through. They don't ask questions. I get money and I'm left alone, which is what I wanted, to be left alone, to work.
Well, I believe in your words as you told me earlier. You're not alone anymore. Your infernal name. Whatever, it's spat out of hell itself. It might have been given to you, but what you do with it now is more important than however you were taught to use it. And since you're putting up with me not knowing where my mind is at, having lost some part of my psyche, when I find what I'm looking for, I will help you find what you're looking for. Sometimes the solutions we seek, if they're not found, sometimes they need to be made. And I'm willing to help you with that. I
Seeing
told
as
you I have nothing to go back to.
Seeing as I'm up until recently haven't been very adept at magic, it's appreciated. It really is.
You just.
What I do with what I am now, I know it's up to me. And I still don't know what that is, really. But they didn't raise me to be evil or anything of the such. They just wanted me to embody the name. And I have. That is the last thing I wanted, and yet here I am.
Well, it sounds like you might need some more figuring out of yourself in a way that brings you peace. I'm willing to help with that as well. Since Super Snow is cold. It's fine. Stop, Soup.
Eat your damn soup.
Oh my god.
I've been nomming on a ration. I'm good.
I know. That's why I said Zed's soup is no.
That's fine. She'll eat it cold. She doesn't care.
That is what.
You try and move the spoon in it, and it doesn't move. You try and lift the
Sweet.
spoon, the whole of the soup comes out as an ice block.
Soupsicle!
You turn the bowl upside down and it clatters on the ground.
Oh no.
I can help you. I'll help you with figuring out everything.
The biggest wonder I've ever had is whether or not my lust for fighting, my enjoyment of it, has been because of my name and my training, my blood, or if it's because it's just who I am.
Well, then
I
we'll
don't
figure
want
that
it.
out.
I don't want it to be me. I hope it's all just part of the blood so I can get rid of it one day.
No. We'll figure it out then, won't we? You never have to be beholden to what is in the blood. You are beholden to yourself and your soul. It's an old Shadakai saying.
Don't you all reincarnate?
I
Sorry.
certainly didn't. Does it look like I reincarnated when I died? I was denied that.
Which is the
Kicks his foot.
interesting part.
Kicking his foot over lightly across the room.
Which is the interesting part. And I'm sorry for my laughter, but it's funny that that's a saying.
We don't always know. Do you know why elves trans?
I don't know. Some... I don't know. Some technique discovered after a few centuries of life.
It's a little bit more complicated than that. When we trance, we relive memories of our past lives. Some do, some don't. I do sometimes. Or I just relive memories of past as if I was there. Sometimes you can go back quite far, and sometimes you realize you're a very new soul and you don't exactly have to far back to rely on. And that's why we trance. It's not just a fancy meditation technique that's ingrained into our genetics.
Seems annoying. Insightful, but annoying.
Well, maybe to you. It's one of the reasons why I learned how to wield weaponry.
Try sleep.
I don't
It's
sleep.
nice.
You read the journal. I don't sleep. I would rather have predictable nightmares than have my mind conjure up new ones.
Suit yourself. I'm going to escape into my dreams where I'm no longer red, or have purple eyes, or horns, even.
No, I shouldn't say I don't. No. I had a dream once. It was strange. There was an image of you in it. You didn't have horns. Or a tail.
Ah, good. But a variation of myself.
You are intellectually frustrating. Do you know that?
Take it as my own sense of humor. But I've been good with all the amounts of charisma and ways I've been able to talk and work my way around people. I've never really been good with them.
Well, I'm certain that you'll find people that you actually like.
That'll be the day.
I think it's already happened. You just don't know it yet. Now I'm going to take my journal back and document my self-inflicted broken bones, if you don't mind.
Hands it over, and then a quick cut to the others because I
Yep.
need to.
We've been talking too
Oh my
much.
God.
Well,
Let's
no, my audio seems to be not picking everyone up, which is strange because that's
Oh,
the first
no.
time I've done that. So I need to fix that.
Fix
Uh,
your damn sound.
Fix your audio.
Cut to the others while I fix.
Come here often?
You can't say anything.
just
Yeah,
How does
everybody was just chilling.
How is Nimble trying to communicate with Thareem and Oka?
Unless they're like talking to her, she probably isn't, to be honest. Because
Nimble's-
Oka's tucked in and Thareem doesn't really have a face.
Threem has a very nice face-shaped, featureless face.
Face-shaped,
with eyes.
featureless
face. There are eyes there. Those eyes are quite delightful.
What time is it? What time is it right now, Wombat?
In game?
Yeah.
It's about 7, but you guys have been talking for a bit, so it could be 7:30-ish, you know.
7:30 p.m.
Yeah, PM.
Cool.
I have a question. Does the room have rafters?
Fix my audio. It's good now.
Let's wrap, like as in
Like
freestanding wood beams that you could potentially sit upon.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Sybil's done with her food, gonna go outside. I don't know. I don't know what the others want to do.
Just sit, rest, eat soup, bread.
Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to try actually that is mechanically significant, and it was not just more talking. Wombat. I want to try and pull some chicanery.
Oh,
Hashtag shenane.
Hashtag shenane. I mentioned this to you like 2 weeks ago. I would like to try and combine life transference and remove curse and cast it on Arden so that Zed can take, or at least give Arden what he lost and essentially take the deal effect on Arden and put it on herself.
Yeah, sure. I said I would allow that to work, but I'm also going to add an extra thing to it.
Oh,
The person has to agree to let you do this.
okay. Cool. How do I phrase this? Okay, so after Zed is done writing down in the very finite space in the very back of the journal, there's like no empty pages. It's just, okay, where can I fit this note? I don't know what day it is. Going to sit across from Arden. So I have a ridiculous idea, and I'm going to need you to help. Well,
Before I agree, what is it?
I'm
For a
trying
diplomat.
to see. I'm trying to see if I can take away what those vile witches did to us.
How so?
Well, let's see if it's a curse or not. I have. You know I have the ability to do that. No, this isn't some coy way to get you to take off the ring, which I do apologize for my lack of. My outburst, for lack of a better word.
It's okay. That's not what I'm worried about.
Now, what are you worried about?
I don't know very much about the creatures we faced. I've read a small amount in learning about deals and contracts and how to break them in an attempt for my own purposes. What I'm getting at is that curses such as these are not always so simple to break. More often than not, they are ridiculous and backwards to try and resolve, or very simple but very resilient in the fact that just a clerical spell can't get rid of them. Sometimes they've been known to even backfire on the person attempting to remove them. So would like to know the ins and outs of your idea before I agree to anything.
I have a particular two magic incantations I'm hoping to combine and this remove whatever was done to you, given it seems to be the most detrimental, and I do know. Well, I've lived a life of living somewhere where the very universe around you is trying to steal your life force at every given moment. I'm a bit more resilient to that, given that I've lived in the Fell my whole life. So should it do something, hypothetically speaking, it won't bother me as much as it would you.
I apologize, but no. This isn't some sort of pride thing or ham-fisted way to send myself screaming into hell. This is for your good now. Someone so bent on saving the lives of others, and who, apparently, without, no matter how hard they try, can't seem to die. I'm not giving you a tool to get you ever so close, even if you can heal yourself better than I can heal myself. If you're nearby, if you or Oka are nearby, I'll be okay.
I'm not looking for a way to die.
Oh, I believe you. But imagine if you did. What did that do to my conscience? I'm already messed up as it is. You said it yourself. Not directly.
Are you being coy? Oh, you're becoming insufferable. I see why Nimble calls you an asshole.
I act the way I do with her. If she can't seem to stand, then I have a stature and money.
I don't
And
think
a
it's
way
that.
of life.
I think she's just confused by that.
By what?
Just you, in general, as a person.
Well, now that you know where I come from, probably makes a bit more sense.
I could go on and on about how I've personally psychoanalyzed you on a doctor's level, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep it to myself and leave you to wonder.
Well, I'm no psychiatrist, but I'm damn good at reading people.
I might be a little bit better.
Most of the time. Not all of the time. I can admit that.
Well,
But no, I'm not going to give you this tool. Even if it's not to help you finally end your existence, I can handle it. And if you're Oka nearby, I'll be okay.
I have a hard time trusting that you're suddenly not going to become reckless.
I never said that.
See, therein lies the problem.
I said if you and Oka were nearby, I'd be okay. I may mostly stay with this lot because I believe I need you all to get out of here. But I also trust that you want to help, that you want to keep me alive, as insufferable as I am.
You are so very strange.
Thank you.
For the record, Arden, I have about 1,000 other souls on mine. If I were to just decide to die, I would be doing all of them a disservice.
All the more reason for me not to let you have this.
Tell you of my tragedies another time. There's been enough of that tonight.
However, though I do think you need to keep your voice, so don't take that from Nimble. I do believe Nimble has something related to her mind. Maybe a bit of a break from recalling all those memories. Maybe actually get some sleep for once.
I will go and check on her again.
Think about it. Just think about it.
She just stands up. I think I need to go for a bit of a walk.
Suit yourself. I was never told what the setups were after these rooms are bought, so I'm claiming this bed, and I'm going to go to sleep now.
She pointedly looks at all of her stuff that is just in the room. Next to that bed, exactly. Because that is where she left her stuff.
Then, because again, there is no visualization because we're on
Yep.
a tabletop, he will point to the other one.
Fine. I think I can tolerate you being unconscious in the same room for one night. Just gonna go bother Nimble now.
More so, I just don't trust Oka won't turn into her other variation and try to stab me in my sleep. That's the actual reason. If you want to know, like, a reason why I'm deciding this one, I thought about it and I was like, if Coke comes out or if Woka comes out, if Woka comes out, I'm getting stabbed. I'm getting the other room.
Where's my money? Where's... Okay, Nimble was here. Or am I... Was Nimble just here?
She was in here, but she stepped out. I don't know where she went.
Alright, I still have the keys. Alright, I'll go look for her. Thank you. I'll go find the sea elf. I'll go find sea elf. What's Nimble doing?
Sea elf.
What's Nimble doing?
Don't know why that cracked me up so badly. she's looking at the axe.
Nimble.
How did I get here? The end.
Oh, God.
Nimble.
Just gonna turn and look at her.
Walk. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. How is your gestures to all of Nimble?
She's just gonna shrug.
Non-committal answers don't help in this situation, Nimble.
She's gonna shrug again. She just mouse words. I don't really know.
Smaller words.
Arden mentioned something about you having memory issues.
She's gonna kind of squint and shake her head.
Alright, well,
She's gonna kind of shrug again.
I don't know if he just said that to get me out of the room or if he actually was... I'm literally good at one thing and now I can't do it.
She's gonna like turn to her and go.
What? PNG changed one man. What the fuck?
What?
He changed PNG.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ!
Thing.
Oh,
I want to kick it.
God.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the screen. It's so distracting. I'm sorry.
We are having
What?
this moment and Scrungly
What?
is here.
I didn't do anything.
I want to kick it.
Do it at your own risk.
Send it to the moon.
Sorry, I should say do at your own whisk.
There we go.
Will we-
Join you.
Yeah.
Oh God!
The wave was so
there's two
bigger.
of them.
I'll have this PNG for Coca. I'll have another one available for Boca.
For Woka. Okay.
That is there.
You'll
You are
know.
perfect on my screen.
Then we'll know, and then we'll see the PNG change and be like, oh shit,
no.
here we go.
Oh no, I'm in danger.
She's gonna mouth the words first steal, but I don't know what was taken from me. I don't know exactly.
Oh, I thought you said for taken. Now the rest of the context makes much more sense. Sorry. Similar common words, mouth sounds.
go back to what she
Right.
was doing with the stump, which was carving in thieves' cant at the base.
What is that? Is that what you were doing with Arden's book and you got upset?
She's gonna nod.
Alright, well, what is it? What does it mean?
Rest.
Wrist?
Rest.
I'm
She's gonna
assuming
like
because
make
you mouth the
sleeping.
same. Oh, rest. Okay, again, the phonetics mouth sounds.
She's gonna shrug and she's gonna
You do.
like just shake her hands in the air in front of her.
You seem to be giving up a lot of yourself for other people.
She's gonna shrug.
You, Nimble, I know you can do something other than shrug and shake your hands. Come on now. I haven't known you that long. It is frustrating. I just don't want you to give too much of yourself up in a place like this, okay? Don't give up the parts of yourself that you aren't afraid to never get back, but also parts of yourself that you're not afraid to fight back for.
She's just gonna kind of look at her and go, "At least I'm not blind."
That's very true. That's very true. If anything, you've gotten more stealthy.
She's gonna gesture. I got hold up 3, and she's gonna just go at 3 more sentences to go.
Don't give the realm any ideas, please.
She's just gonna kind of crouch down to her knees, just kind of like laughing into her hands.
We don't want to debilitate your ability to bother our local noble anymore, do we?
She shrugs.
Also, I forgot to tell him that he was going to help you with writing, so let's just assume that he said yes.
She's gonna laugh a little bit more.
I also understand what you mean.
Gentle
No.
at him.
When you called him an asshole.
Another snort. Where going?
I might as well just go back up into the room and sort myself out. That is, if Arden has not gotten into my books. Oh no, he knows I have books.
She's gonna wrinkle up her nose.
Well. Go to bed soon, okay?
She nods.
And give her, just ruffle her messy head. Ruffle the hair. Ruffle the hair.
Hand probably gets caught in any of the braids and maybe the fish hooks.
Ow, what? Why do you have those in there?
She's gonna take them out. And just offer them to her.
I mean, that's a very interesting defense mechanism if you get crapped, but... No, you can keep them out. Well,
Say fish.
it's free acupuncture, you get what you pay for.
She shrugs.
Right, well, I'm going to go sit and stare at a wall out a window for several hours.
She's gonna nod some.
Also, Arden stole the other bed in my room, so just a heads up.
Hookah room.
You're free to try and kick him out if you want, but I just thought I'd let you know.
At the idea that she's gonna start going back.
Okay, just go back inside.
Looks for Zen to follow.
Just gonna go back inside. She's gonna get ahead of Nimble and just go back in her room.
She's gonna follow her. She's gonna kind of like grab at her hand.
What? Okay, what?
She's gonna like make a shush sound and point to the door.
Okay, all right.
She's gonna, shit, one second. Like, what was it that I was gonna grab?
Nimble's up to shenanigans.
She's gonna take one of the wax candles out of her backpack. Oh yeah. And the wherever Arden is, she's gonna chuck the candle at him.
Alright, Arsenal, you've a candle chucked at your head.
Not at your head, just at his body.
Oh, just at his body.
No, I'm not trying to cause brain damage.
I don't think a candle can cause brain damage
If
to
you
a man
touch
with
it
horns.
hard enough, probably.
The candle would shatter.
Dane damage.
Big damage.
Take 1 point of wax damage.
One 1d3 force damage.
Gonna mumble Protego.
She's gonna go back and retrieve it, and then.
No, that was real, Wombat.
You play it out then. You got the shield. You fucking say what it do.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
I
know.
do DM things. You're the character. You got the shield. Do shield things.
I mumble the word, and the shield animates in front of me while I'm sleeping or attempting to sleep.
Oh wait, no. Then we gotta see if your perception even
Yeah.
gets it. Nah.
Nibbles.
Why?
Nah. What's your
What's his
passive?
pass-
Your passive is shit. Your passive is
It's like 11.
10.
It's 10.
Well, but she also threw it. She did not roll stealth,
I didn't roll
but
stealth.
she has 20 dexterity. So I'm gonna say she's stealthy enough. She's got 18 sleight of hand and 21 stealth default. So you don't see it. So no Protego for you.
Bunch of light coming into the room.
No Protego for you. DM.
The
look
light's
at
still
my-
on in the room.
I added the hat to my image. Read it. I believe you'll find that rule spelled out on page. Fuck you, I'm the dungeon master.
Oh, I want to kick that little fucking god. I love it so much.
It's cute. It's only like $20, but you gotta pay if you want to use it, like for commercial and stream and shit. It's like 60. But anyway, yeah, no, you don't notice it. And slap, head slap. Ow.
It's a heavy candle.
Says walking into the room to cover for Nimble.
Yeah, you've just had a wax facial given to you. It's a common spa thing. Why are you laughing?
Is he warm enough for paraffin to form and melt?
Possibly.
Oh my god.
My
But
body
it also
takes in handy.
it also bounced off of the forehead.
my
She wasn't
natural
aiming
body.
at the head.
What were you at?
The
What?
body.
I said it did. I said it did.
Okay.
Fuck you. I'm the dungeon master.
Okay.
My natural body temperature is about that of a bad fever, so no.
Okay. Yeah. No. So anyway, something hit your head. Ow. Wake up.
You just see Zed walking into the room. You whacked with the candle.
Grab it. Use thaumaturgy to cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color to ignite it, and then stick it onto the night board.
Thaumaturgy is not allowed to ignite things. It changes flames. You can't create flames with thaumaturgy. I mean,
Zed does
Fuck
produce
off.
flame just to flex. Just. Are you looking for this?
I miss having prestidigitation.
You press Anyway, Zed snaps her fingers like they're a lighter, and there's just flames in her hand. Is this what you're looking for?
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
You know what? At least it's not Urka with a knife. I don't care. Going back to bed.
Just light the candle for him, put it on the nightstand.
Does he turn around?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
I got you. Oh, I got you, Nibble. Never know. I think it was me.
Yeah.
We'll close the door.
Go back in here.
Zed does not sleep on the bed, even though there's a perfectly good bed right there. Zed puts all of her shit away on the trunk, and then she just sits. There's this window right there. Actually, she's gonna go to this window. Go to this window. Window. No, over there. She's gonna do the same thing she did last night. So when she trances, she just hums an ominous lullaby for several hours. With some mild mumbling, as if she's talking to somebody who isn't there. That's what she's gonna do her trance long rest.
Nice.
Nimble's gonna
All right,
trance as
well.
well.
As you are all getting ready for bed, you kind of hear some hurried footsteps coming up the outer stairs, opens the outer door, walks directly to your room, Zed.
Mm-hmm. Go over to the door. Just a little peek.
I thought I was quite kind to let you eat in your room, and
No,
told you must return your
I
plates.
forgot. I'm so sorry. I'll do that now. Gonna go get the plates. Gonna
you.
go take them downstairs.
And she begins walking back to us.
I know I forgot something. As soon as I heard footsteps, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to take this downstairs.
How many plates do you have up in your room?
Me in real life, for real.
And you see Arden like back against the wardrobe. Hi, how you doing? He's like constantly like pushing, and it's like cartoony, like pushing back against him.
Okay, so that happens, and then Zed goes to trance ominously looking out the window.
Yep, good.
At that window.
Yep, good.
Yep. So I don't know how light of a sleeper Arden is, but you know.
All right, and it's about 10. Or sorry, 8. My bad.
8.
8. Everybody bed?
Bed.
Nobody do thing? Okay.
Nope.
Probably after
Got it.
trance.
Then long rest, and don't click new day.
Yay.
Oh, long rest. Rest.
Excellent.
Alright.
Look at all those spell slots.
Oh my god, Zed!
What?
You didn't need that.
You hit the button.
I didn't hit the button. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. I didn't see the toggle. I don't know how to use this program.
We've been using it for like 4 weeks straight now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you assume I retain information.
I hate.
I'm sorry.
I fixed it.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Quick, look at Rainbow's PNG.
Check the PNG. Check the PNG.
Just DM me, that way they don't even know. Yeah, you can just show me your dice, I guess. You can reveal it to GM.
It only does it to everyone.
No, yeah, there's a instead of just a
Private
private roll
GM,
or self roll,
yeah.
you can do a blind like private GM roll, yeah.
Yeah. I'll just do DM.
Okay. All right. Then it morning. It is the 7th of December, or whatever their months are that I don't want to look up.
Sure.
Yes.
Do you remember?
And you
The
guys started in
7th
last
day
month,
of September.
so yeah. But it was like the 20 something, so it's been like 2
Something.
week-ish, I think.
I've been here for 4 days.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. Guten Tag. Good morning. I'm gonna set you guys at 7. That's a reasonable time. That's when I wake up. Ba-ding! It is morning, and some stuff. Arden, remind me. Is the ring charged?
It
Is not, as far as I remember.
is not.
Alright.
It is not. I remember because I was going to ask in the morning if it was charged, if there was a way to check that without casting a spell.
Okay.
Ooh, I get to reprep my spells. Let's go. Prepare that.
See.
Wait, what the fuck? Characters just got deleted for some reason?
Oh.
Ew.
Fixing.
I am dead.
Fixing. What the fuck happened? Everyone in that room got fucking deleted by accident. Oopsie.
Well,
there
get
go.
deleted, idiot.
Oh no.
There we go. Oka is fucking. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. You like some fucking buff on you or something, so I deleted you again. That's weird. Alright.
Shuffle around my spells.
You're not perfectly on the bed anymore. Sorry, you kind of slumped out in your sleep.
Oh my god.
A restless sleeper.
Restless sleeper.
Say again, I'm sorry?
Restless sleeper?
Resident sleeper.
Resident sleeper. Let me check the thing because I didn't hear the thing. Da-ding, ga-ding, ga-ding. Bing, ga-da-ding, ging, 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 ging. Alright.
Cool.
Hoity-goy.
Well, in the morning, because Zed was up, you see, you know what? She's gonna be over here now.
It's in the morning.
In the morning. Arden, when you wake up, you see Zed has taken her water that you hate ever so much and has put some of it in one of the vials she has and is sat staring at it with some of the powdered silver and her holy symbol. And is just staring at it.
I
In
thought I
thought.
was doing the weird cult shit.
Oh, you're awake now. Good morning.
What is it that you're doing?
Why does this look culty to you?
Powdered silver? Strange and...
It's just... Are we going to go over the water thing again? It's just water. It's a vial of water and powdered silver.
It's barely potable, but continue.
I'm trying, if you must know, I'm trying to remember how to make holy water.
Oh.
I don't remember what my sister did when she did it. Or rather, I'm very much doubting everything she mentioned when she very excitedly told me she could make holy water that one day. And I'm having second thoughts and self-doubt. I also don't know if it's permanent or temporary.
You're lucky I'm too tired to be condescending. If there's anyone that can figure it out, I'm sure you can. Sure you can.
So, in order for you to be nice, you just need to be exhausted. She is smiling. She is smirking at you.
And suddenly, look, I am up and ready for coffee.
Is that before or after the sparring thing you told me we were supposed to be doing today?
What?
I believe yesterday you said that you were going to show me how to use my unrefined power after I had managed to break both bones in the lower part of my arm.
Oh, good lord, I did, didn't I?
Well, we don't have to if you don't want to. This can always wait.
Oh, okay, we're up. Oh.
Sassing him! Sassing him! This is what you get! I'm going to go check on everyone else, and she puts everything away. Go make sure nothing happened catastrophically in the other room. Also, so you can get dressed in some manner of privacy. Well, time to go bother people in the other room. Close the door. I'm gonna
I've made a
knock.
horrible mistake, haven't I?
I heard
Too late
that.
now.
Party room.
I was like, I can't open the door. Okay.
No one locked yet. Why would you open the door? That's why I locked it.
Oh.
Instead, please. Woke up in the middle of the night and she won't let us out.
David breach.
Well then.
How did Thareem die again? Oh, hello, Thareem.
Fascinating.
So you're lucky Oka's a heavy sleeper.
You just Oka face down on the pillow, just snoring.
Maybe
Oh,
it's going through
it-
a gear on the bed, probably.
Hello, Thareem. Did you rest well?
Seem to have gotten some semblance of recovery going. As did everyone. Hopefully.
That's good. Looks over at Oka. Has only heard the stories of Oka's personality change.
Noticing this, they're just gonna be like, we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, is there anything I need to know? But just go step in a room.
Nothing you won't find apparent.
Any Threem, I ask because I feel like I should know something or other beforehand. I don't think we need any other surprises.
They're in the room with you.
She's sleeping!
She's still passed the fuck out. It's fucking
It's just
starfish
gonna
on the
look
bed.
over. Just
Hello, Nimble.
there.
Like, is this... Well, I don't imagine you would know. I mean, I could diagnose it, but I don't think that's going to help at the moment.
I kind of looking over confused.
We've never really come to a conclusion about the cause or effect.
So this is just what they call winging it.
Nibble holds out another can.
Okay, well, given I don't think I've met the other Oka, I'm going to go outside and just enjoy the air for a moment so that you can all make this not a sudden re-meeting. Is that how this works?
Shrug.
Nimble, we have got to find you other body language for shrug.
She flips off.
Middle finger. Yeah.
Okay, maybe not that one, but that's. I'm gonna wait outside.
Okay, I will accompany you.
Okay.
Not gonna deal with that shit.
No one wants to wait for Kobold.
Shit.
No, go outside. Go outside.
Bye-bye.
Go outside.
Nimbo's gonna fall.
Everybody's sleeping. Okay.
Yeah. She ain't gonna be alone in that room when that wakes up.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna go over here and just wait for Arden and Arden's training arc. I'll be right back real quick, though.
Back to the hatchet. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Knocks on the door.
You hear snoring. Loud snoring.
Aha. He thinks about opening the door, and then listens a little closer, and is like, tries to determine if that's Oka.
You hear a little bit of muttering, some like sleep talk.
Money, gold.
No,
I need
not gonna be me today. Not me, not my problem.
And as you're walking down the hallway, stop, bitch. The door at the end of the hallway creaks open, like not subtly, like you hear it.
Turn around.
It is just slightly ajar.
Can I see who is coming out of the door?
You wait, and my AC's on. Sorry. You wait. 2, 3. No one is coming out of the door. But
They're looking. Continue. I'm sorry.
you can see, like, a table, like, normal stuff. You don't really see anyone, and you don't hear any movement there. But the door did just open on its own, maybe. Maybe there's a window open or something.
I continue looking at the door, and I take one step back.
The door, like, actually moves further open as you go away from it. You can actually see, like, it's halfway open now.
Oh, hello, lightning. I'd like to formally let know that if I randomly disappear throughout this session, it's because a very large storm is moving through my area, and I'm seeing the first bits of lightning. So let's let that be known. Anyway, I can see inside the room. Light candle is on.
Yeah, you can't really see all of that, but you can see some of it. I just have to open the door so you can see partially. And as you come closer to the door, you hear, like, it sounds like something scratching, like maybe carving into wood.
Where? On like the floor, the wall, the door. Where's the wood scratching coming?
Further into the room.
to your right, like down the, because you can see over the balcony, like there's this whole wall. So the room extends this way. You can see the other wall over here. It's coming from further in the room.
This is a horrible idea. I'm smarter than this. I really am. Am I going to do it anyway? Yep. Okay, here we go. And I open the get closer, and I don't walk inside, but I push the door all the way open.
Just stale air. You can see now. Oops. You can see now what you see on screen. You can see the edge of a bed, one bed. You see those tables in the corner. You don't see anyone, and it looks like this room is not in use from what you can see. But it continues extending.
I would like to.
I'm back.
I would like to peek my head around the corner, and I'll put my.
Just as you begin to, footsteps, like literally running towards you, like fast fucking stomp.
Summon shield in front of me.
Right as
hold my ground.
your like line of sight where you would probably see someone, it stops. You can also now hear what sounds like a breeze.
What do I have here? I thought I had detect thoughts. I do not have detect thoughts. Maybe I did at one point, but not anymore. Just a standard protection from good and evil spell on myself.
Okay.
So, do that. Cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by those creatures, just in case.
Yep.
And if I'm already charmed, frightened, or possessed, they are shunted from my body. And I take a step inside.
What you see is the full view of the room, looking directly where, like, you heard, like, basically from what you could hear, footsteps from this edge of the room now that you're looking ran, like, down here. This window is open. There is no one in this room.
I'd like to bypass the window for a second.
As you draw your eyes away from the window, you freeze in horror. This wall, covered in sigils, runes, and carved across the entirety of the wall. In Infernal, which you can read, right? Yep. Your lineage, find us.
I know you're not here. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that's a lot of lightning. I know you're not here. Oh, if I knew you were here. Things I'm not even sure what I'd do. I walk over and I trace my hands across the infernal.
As you do, you recognize them as your family runes.
I want to feel how like deep set they're in. Feel how like non how like non-hallucinatory they are, like really set in reality that they're there for myself.
They are there, carved with, on the ground is a small hunting knife.
Yeah.
And the hunting knife, the handle is ornate gold. It also has initials on it.
You want me back so bad? You want me to live up to the lineage? I already have. So if you want me, you come find me yourself. I take the dagger. I walk over to the window. And I fucking chuck it as hard as I can.
Yeet!
Yeah.
And it just spins into the distance. You're in a town. All right. Okay.
Or at that tree that I can see.
Nope. Because this is just how the map is. You're in a town. This tavern is in the middle of a town with a road. There are no trees
God
here. This
damn
is
it.
just how the map is made.
Okay.
You're in
Kelsey
the middle
pops
of a
up.
town.
In that case, rather than chuck it as hard
You're
as
on
I
a
can.
corner of a road, but yeah.
In that case, I chuck it up onto the roof.
Mm. Okay.
On me yourself, you bastards. Continue to walk outside. Do 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 do. Well, no one tell Oka about all of the good deeds she did yesterday. Okay. Okay.
Never mind.
Who just squealed?
What was that?
Is
everybody
everybody
Rainbow.
okay? Who was that?
Yeah, it was wild.
Is everyone okay?
Hold on. Rainbow, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. That wasn't me.
I know that wasn't you. Was that a good scream?
Oh no, the PNG changed.
Oh.
Sorry
Oh,
about that.
no.
I had to go see what that was.
Oh,
That was you?
Aaron?
That was Aaron. Aaron,
I
stop
know.
being spooky.
I don't know
You're a
what's
ghost.
going on in my house right now. It's a little weird.
Aaron, I know you're a
God.
ghost. Please,
God, the haunting really be coming out.
No, that was family. I'm sorry.
Aaron. Aaron's putting the
We were
haunted
just
haunting.
concerned.
You know, it really makes sense though because of me. I'm like, no one tell Oka the good deeds they did yesterday. Scream! Like, oh,
It
Oka's
was
just my
so
money.
perfect. It was
Okay.
so perfectly timed. I thought it was a soundboard.
No, it was in the background. You could hear it.
My apologies. I am back now.
My apologies.
No
Rainbow,
poglet,
is that-
damn.
Is that canon for Woka now, though?
Why? What even is that meant to be? That looks so
It's front
creepy.
facing. It's front
Front
facing.
facing.
For
That's
facing
terrified.
rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just something I got from someone on Twitter.
I'm gonna choose to think that that's Oka waking up.
Ready
and
for
seeing,
chaos.
and
Ready
seeing
as-
the lack. Well, and
ready as
seeing their sudden lack of money.
Oh no.
We got robbed.
Oh. Good morning, everyone.
Zed is sat on the corner of the building. She's just watching birds, especially if there's ravens.
There are a surprising number of ravens around.
This is gonna sit and watch them.
Remember, Zed, in this place, wolves, the ravens, it's all. Can't really tell what's under straws and what's not.
Best to assume he's always watching then, no?
Yes, precisely.
Yet, when we went to the mill, there was that one raven that screamed at us before.
Look where that got us.
You think it might have been a warning? Maybe part of me just wants to think it was.
Still,
I can be.
best to think we're always being watched.
Well, given the circumstances, yes, you're always going to be watched, specifically by me at least.
Not what I meant. Thank you.
Squinting at him. Just the long squint.
Just kind of out into the air. Hope you're happy, you undead fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Speaking of
Britain.
being watched, you'll look up at the window.
I noticed.
A very angry kobold.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, God, no, there's a window.
The window to the wall! I can't be seen. I'm on the corner of the building. I'm over here.
Can I
If-
find
If anyone looks up and actually sees that, Arsenal, as you get distracted, you feel a searing pain in your back. Thareem,
Son of a-
being behind Arsenal, what seems to be an ornate dagger was just thrown from the roof directly into Arsenal's back.
I'm gonna get up immediately because why somebody suddenly crying out in pain.
Oh, son of a! I like grab it, look at it, and I well, no, I don't even look at the dagger first. I look up to wherever it came from, immediately, shield in hand, and then I look down at the dagger. God, you
Yeah, Threem's just on like high alert now. He's just like looking around to see through that.
godforsaken thing!
Stand over here.
Follow her.
What? What? Did somebody just throw a knife at you?
Seems so. Came from the roof.
It seems
I
like
think-
there's a note attached to the knife as well.
Open it.
Try again.
You want me to try again? You want me to try again? God, is there any easy access to the roof, like from where I am right now?
No. But you can try.
Den, what's going on?
Oh, you took 6 damage, by the way.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's a nice dagger. Nice knife. I said hunting knife, but Arden said dagger, so now it's a dagger.
Yeah, hunting dog.
This is a knife.
Ornate-
The knife.
It's not a knife. This is a knife.
Where did you get bigger? No.
Got bigger because I got pissed. I was like, I'm not shit. All right. Tunk. Then
I chuck it into the fucking sky and skeet shoot it with Eldritch Blast.
Actually,
Yes.
roll the hit.
Fucking hits.
Hits.
There's also, I'll just, the 2 bolts, like, kind of fire automatically, so I'll say both of them just kind of, like, flew out and hit the middle.
Mm-hmm.
If the match 20.
he's so mad.
Kablam!
So
And-
damage to the first one, normal.
As you throw the dagger into the air, you then blast, and the knife being impacted with these eldritch force missiles then shoots directly up even higher. You cannot see the knife anymore.
His dice are rigged.
Perfect.
Roll damage for the next one.
Roll damage again.
All right.
Then
Sorry about that.
What's going on here?
This place is a little attempt at pulling at my heartstrings for once. Though all it's accomplishing is pissing me off.
Lizette's gonna wait a moment.
Would I be able to
And-
hear any of this from up top?
Possibly, yes.
So it's gonna put a hand on his shoulder.
Ow. Sore. Did you. Ow. Ow.
Can you be still for a moment? Gonna make me use a spell slot already. Alright, cool. I'm gonna see how badly you don't get healed.
Just healing word.
Let's go. Just I have cure wounds. Why would I healing word?
This is 60 is a dagger.
Bitch, you're cursed. I'm the healer. Don't tell me how to do my job. Fuck you. I heal you how I want.
Use a hit dice, bitch.
Nah, I'm healing him. You petty bitch.
Man, not make him use a hit dice. He's the one who threw the knife, and it came back to him. What do you what do you think's about to happen?
Martyrdom complex.
He just threw it even higher.
You
Where's
know
it
what?
going?
I don't know. Martyrdom complex.
Why do
Martyrdom
you not shoot in the air? Why do you
Anyway.
not shoot in the air?
It wasn't
Anyway.
like straight up.
You get.
Bro,
I'm assuming
you're
you
in
get
a
5.
town. There's places you don't want this to land, which is everywhere.
Oh yeah, but with
It's
the Eldritch
just-
Blast and how directly that hit it, I'm hoping it lands
It's-
somewhere not here.
Force damage. It's
Yeah.
not going to destroy the knife. The knife is just going to go high enough so no one can see it. But okay.
It's it's just like those matches where you throw the hatchet in Modern Warfare, and all you see on the kill cam is took.
Yep.
Yeah, if it landed anywhere near here and killed somebody, I'd be like, well, yep, that's me. But if it lands like half a mile out and knocks some kid in the head, that wasn't me. I
You
didn't
can
do
kill
Think
somebody.
it
You're
was
gonna kill
you.
a child?
Alright, however the fuck your healing works, it's 9 healing.
that. Okay, so
Okay.
I take half of that.
So
I got
like
it.
5 or
I
whatever.
got it. It'll just heal you anyway.
We're gonna see that knife again in the final session.
It's gonna be with the 4. It's gonna be with the 5 guys we sent to
It's
die.
gonna be the crocodile with the knife in the head thing all over again.
We're gonna be middle of combat and Arsenal's just gonna take 6 damage out of
Oh,
nowhere.
yeah, we assume it's gonna be 6 damage. We assume it's gonna be 6. It's gonna be
Oh,
more.
a
What do you mean?
minimum.
It came from the stratosphere. It's like the Red Bull dive from the stratosphere. It's gonna be fucking insta kill. And it's homing now. You fucking spited that knife twice. It's homing.
Good. Fuck that knife.
Well,
It told me to try again, so I did.
No, brother. Try again as don't try and get rid of the knife again. Try again as in don't do that. That's why you got
Fighting it.
stabbed.
The note should have said, "Dude,
Fighting it.
stop."
Dude, stop, fine.
Dude, stop.
It should have said, "Try it, you won't." Wait.
No balls. Oh yeah, you actually you didn't realize until now, but there's an extra portion of the paper just a fucking drawing of balls, and it says no.
You guys are gonna hear a loud door slam from inside.
A loud
Oh,
door
no.
slam.
Oh no.
And hold on. As you slam the door, you're on a balcony.
I know.
Who's slamming doors up there?
Ignoring everything and walking outside. You will get no answer.
Okay.
All right, everyone brace yourselves.
Is that where my money went?
Oh boy. Good morning, Oka.
Blah, blah, blah. Good morning. What is that?
What are you referring to?
Oh, that floating shield in front of you?
It's not floating. I didn't say the word. I'm just holding it.
He did not say Protego. Yeah, he's holding it.
Zed's just gonna look at Nimble with the look of, "Oh, this is what you meant."
He's just gonna nod.
It's a very nice shield. Oka.
Well, I hope you like it. You owe me.
I do quite a lot, actually.
And that's a fancy looking armor there you got, Threem.
As she slowly makes her way down the
Your
stairs,
little names are
locking
popping out.
eyes.
She's using names, though. That's good. That's a step. She didn't just call him Shadow.
I take it that this was another gift from me.
Oh, sorry, it was muted.
Whoopsie.
Oops.
Indeed, it was.
Well, I hope it suits you well for all the money that it cost me.
You act as if you don't have more.
Why wouldn't I have more?
I take one step back.
Well, as I said before, though you may not remember, it will be repaid.
Good. Now, is my other self any more generous to these other two?
Cock my head at the fact that she seems that this Oka is aware of her other self. The other Oka didn't seem to be.
Zed is just staring, like observing.
Just these two. And repairs for your armor.
Well, how long are we staying here? I don't quite like it.
A few more days till your armor's repaired.
I wonder if I can get him to expedite it.
And pause here. You hear as shush. I know it's funny, but from over here.
Oh.
My shoulder.
I know. I wonder how that could have happened. Yeah.
Threem just sighs and then starts walking over.
Yeah, Oka's gonna back up and turn around to see what the fucking commotion is.
There is what looks to be someone who was in the tavern last night about to leave to go home for the morning with a knife in their shoulder.
Oh god. I wonder how
Fully
that could
deep
have
in
happened.
there to the hilt.
Oh my.
Well, looks like it's yours now.
Don't.
I think it's in the bone. Oh,
Stop. Don't move. Don't move. Just take a few deep breaths.
Oh no, Lewis, choose life.
If now I need you to focus. You focus on me right now. Okay?
Okay.
And I need you to not move your arm.
I can't.
That's good. Then we're on the right track. So I want you to take the other arm that does work. Okay? I want you to hold on to something that you're not afraid to potentially rip. Okay?
He grabs his pants.
Okay. Is that good enough? I get using all my spell slots early, I guess. Cast Cure Wounds on him. At the same time, I'm like taking out the knife so that, it doesn't doing it all at the same time, one fell swoop. Cast on my damn spells today. So, like, as she's slowly taking out the knife, her other hand with the holy symbol, it just, like, has it so that as she's taking the knife out, it's almost as if he's never wounded in the first place.
Okay.
And just gonna hold on to the knife.
Well, thank I can. My arm, I can move it again. But why did you
My
help me?
arthritis feels amazing.
Did you throw this knife at me?
I did not, but regardless, I am a doctor of sorts and seeing people in pain, and if I can help them, I will. To the best of my ability.
Well, thank you.
Do you give your shoulder a good rotation just to make sure that it's all working? No nerves are shot or anything?
No, it seems actually quite much better than it used to be.
That's good. Well, we'll look into this strange issue with the knives, but do be careful.
Well, we don't have to look into it because it was him.
And he'll point straight over at Arden.
Arden's like turned the other way. Like, was it? I don't want to say flipping another knife. I want to say he's turned the other way, just like like in another, like just in a journal now, like not paying attention. He does not care what happens about that dagger or knife.
Wait, you're saying they threw it?
Bill's gonna go over to him after Oka and kind of just like hit Arden in the back of the head.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Are you saying they threw it?
Yes, I watched him from the window as he threw it in the air.
Well, thank you so much. I hopefully I can get some payment for you. Sir, who threw the knife at me? I expect to be repaid for this.
Like, deep exhale, closes the book, turns around.
Is your damn knife stained with my blood?
Keep it.
No, I expect payment.
Your payment is not dying.
Your payment is me not stabbing.
Intimidation check. Try it. Intimidation check.
Who, you? Or him?
No, I want to intimidate him.
Do it!
Why is everything in private?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think that's just Arsenal doing it.
Because Arsenal has to do private rolls for things.
It was just a button I forgot to press. It was a 22.
Alright, so, say what you said again?
Basically, it was like, your payment is not dying. And he says, your payment is not stabbing me. I lean in real close. The eyes kind of like do a little like purple flash again. And I just, try it.
Hits you in the stomach with the hilt of the knife.
Well,
drops it to the ground. No, that's hitting if you leaned in. Then holds his hand out and stands stoically. Payment. He rolled a nat 20. You're not beating that.
Whoa. Wow.
Damn.
Damn, this man's seeing
even
some
though
shit.
I'll be real. Even though you technically beat it with a 22, since they don't have any pluses, they rolled a nat, so no.
I must pay
I
this
put my
wonderful
hand. I put
person
my
with
hand
my
out to the side, and quite obviously, like, infernally summon a great axe.
Arden.
Do you
And
know
then
this
I-
man?
He's a bit of trouble for me.
I'm gonna grab Arden's
Seems
tail.
so. Stabbing villagers with thrown knives, trying to intimidate me.
I will take care of him personally.
Well, thank you,
Is-
but I would like to pay you with his coffers for healing me.
I appreciate the gesture, I truly do. But he's not having the best of days, and I'll deal with him.
And
If
I'm not to
anything-
be rude with you, and I am after being stabbed out of nowhere.
That's quite true. Tell you what. What's your name, sir?
Powder. No. Pulls off mask.
I'm still bears!
You might have met my brother, Powder Goldaris. I will give you name, and I'll make sure I write it down. We are gonna go with
William Afton.
notepad open. Let us go with Zyan. So Zyan.
Ah, like Ryan, but they ran out of R's.
More like cyan, but with a
That's,
Z.
you know, that's fair. Nobody says Ryan.
Correct.
Ryan!
Except for that one teacher, AA Ron.
A
Ron.
A Rod. Mr. Zyan, if I may. She kind of just leads him over, away from Arden. Well, just turns him around for a quick second, gives Arden a quick glance of don't. Gonna bring him just a quick step over here. Just a quick step. This associate, very loosely, mine. Understand? Knives from the sky, absolutely wild. Your day has not been made any better. I understand. For the sake of some form of peace, I will make sure that he pays his dues. I will relentlessly make sure that he does not forget the transaction given upon you. And if you do wish to repay me for my kindness, we can do so at a later time. There's a couple of days that we will be staying here. So if you think of anything or simply want to check in with me about how he's feeling, then by all means. But at this current immediate moment, it's not the best time for negotiations.
What room are you staying in?
That would be the one at the end of the hall on the left side up those stairs. Not the one at the very end, the one to the left.
If you're staying the night, then I think I can do something of my own volition. But I would still like that man to pay you for your services having healed me. I believe being healed, even though being stabbed is not quite an enjoyable pain that I will have to forget. I do believe I am satiated, but I would like you to be given recompense.
I appreciate your chivalrous attitude, sir. I will make sure, and no doubts my friend over there with the red hair will also make sure the same.
Oh my god.
Well then,
Did Arden just curse?
Oh my
No,
god.
I said, oh my god, because there's a. Oh boy.
big storm.
A big storm coming.
Big storm. Well then, I will take my leave. Hopefully you can keep that, don't say that lightly, maniac in charge. As he kind of walks away, just kind of glancing at this dude, trying to intimidate him with flashing purple eyes and then summoning a great axe as he just fucking struts off like a
I say
badass.
thank you as he right before he starts strutting off.
Yeah. Because you also seem to heal his drunkenness with that, because he was kind of drunk. I didn't slur the words, and now.
Damn! I'm so good, guys. Okay,
Is technically alcohol.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Zed's
gonna pick up. Zed's gonna pick up the knife.
I could kill him with a thought.
The knife is entirely covered. Full blade is now red.
Like, the metal has been stained red. It is not just dripping blood.
It has not been wiped off yet, but it sunk all the way to the hilt in this dude's shoulder.
Yeah,
it is covered fully in red.
Zed's just gonna wipe it on her pant leg.
Some of it does wipe off. Some of it does not. It seems to now be stained with the blood of an innocent.
Squints. Squints.
He just...
Squints in Elvish.
He's not even looking at the knife either. He's just literally just like, I could kill him with a thought. An actual thought. I have a spell for that. I could just think it and he'd be
Nimble's
dead.
gonna pull, like, Arden's tail again.
You are not helping!
You firmly grasp the tail in a threatening manner.
Firmly grasp it.
Oh, Dan.
Whatever you do with it, keep it the fuck away from me.
Zed's just gonna tuck it away on her person at the moment and not yeet it into the air.
Oh my god, a reasonable person.
I recommend melting it, but throwing it into the fucking lake.
Well, evidently throwing it away doesn't seem to do much, does it?
Oh, Dan.
Didn't come back to me this last time. Went to him.
Oh, Dan.
What?
Can we please not threaten the townsfolk with weapons?
He lets the axe dissipate, just summons it back to where it belongs.
And I'm just showing that as well, because funny. Nat 20, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fine. Next time I won't threaten him. Get it done nice and easy.
No. No. Stop. We're going to get some of that aggression out now. Properly.
Okay. I could use this.
And Zed's gonna turn to Oka. Do you remember me?
I mean, why wouldn't I remember a tall black figure mysteriously appeared in a coffin?
Oh yeah, we had Woka when we met you.
Good.
Also, how was it being a frog? I think it suits you more than what you are now.
Oh, aren't you precious? Go walk up to Oka. Just actually she's gonna take a step forward. Right over there. I would like to make something very clear to this Oka.
And that being?
There is nothing you can do to hurt me in a way that matters. So, I would imagine that it might be less of a wasted effort to try and be a little bit more amicable. That's up to you.
See how I feel and how I decide to treat you.
Well, I hope you're prepared to deal with the consequences of your actions. And
Well, I've already been at.
Well,
Jester to her body, which is covered
she's-
in
You're breaking
black.
up.
hairs.
she's
You're breaking up.
nope.
Rainbow.
Rainbow, Rainbow,
Just
Rainbow.
again, normally you were breaking up through that.
I guess.
Still breaking.
There's
Yeah.
the Geth. The Geth got Rainbow.
Oh no.
Discord, please.
Well, that was fine. Go again, maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, I think we're
Hey,
good.
fuck.
You're good. You're good.
I think. Nope.
Oh.
No, we're not.
Fucking.
Just keep repeating it
Should we
on
take
loop
a
until we get
5-minute
it.
break?
You
I,
turned into
I don't know.
Phantom.
Discord's just being.
Discord's being.
Disconnect, reconnect.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we never saw Rainbow again.
Oh god.
Rainbow went
Hey.
away.
Not another
Rainbow was
hurricane.
lost in the
Is
forest.
it better now?
A little bit, yeah.
Hopefully, go again.
I don't know.
Go Rainbow, go.
Go again.
What part? I don't know.
Where you were talking. I think it's good now.
After consequences of actions.
Oh, I've already been dealing with that, as you can see.
And she'll point.
And she'll point to her body, like Jester did, like all of it, which has just black-chested spider web of black all along her limbs.
I'm not talking about those ones. And Zed has this eerily calm smile on her face. You know, the kind of smile that, like, at a glance, it looks perfectly fine, but underneath it's like, that's
The
a little
hidden-
uneasy.
Yeah.
Just remember, okay?
And she'll just shrug it off for the time being.
And then it's gonna turn around. And alright, I guess we gotta go find a space for the elf and the tiefling to beat each other up.
And at this point, I'd say it's about now 8. You see the tavern keep, the lady you've been talking to this whole time, come out, and she kind of scopes around and then sees you guys to the right of the door, because the door is like, under here. There you are. Kind of stomps and huffs away. I just came from the upstairs. We have a patron wanting to rent out the 4-bedroom room for the night. The door was open, and someone has scratched into the wall. You all were the only ones in this wing of the tavern.
What?
What did you do? What is your lineage?
Zed looks entirely confused. Just looks at everybody else.
Nimble's confused as well.
How does that bitch speak Infernal?
Actually true. What is that incoherent scribbling? You are correct.
Oh, I think everybody's confused except for.
Why did you write that on the wall? Something like that. Yeah, she wouldn't be able to read it. Let me actually check and make sure.
Well, you know what? It says right here. Reads Infernal. Ah.
Oh, crazy! Wow. Writes it in. You just hear typing noises. Oh, it's crazy. She can read every language. She's multilingual.
Oh my god,
Whoa.
she's a level 16 monk.
She starts reading the thieves' cant on the stump that Nimble put, and then slaps her. No, all right.
Put something good there.
I know. I'm just fucking. All right. No, she can't read it. So yeah, incoherent scribbling. Rephrase. I'm
waiting.
Zed's gonna look between Oka and literally everybody just has no idea what's going on.
Nimble's gonna shrug at her and kind of move a little bit more towards the horses.
I can offer this.
That's not the stable. That's just like firewood and stuff.
Whatever.
The horses are in the back, like
Go
all
that
over
way.
here.
I'm not sure what you're inferring, as I haven't been to that room, but I can offer to help fix it.
Well, one of you have.
Why
Come
don't-
see if you must.
I don't know if I have to make a check for this because I'm not technically lying, but I'll pipe up and just say, not entirely sure about any scribbling, but I thought I heard scratching when I woke up this morning, and could have swore I heard, what do you call it? Footsteps in that room. Didn't bother to check though.
Was the door open? Because it is now.
I heard it creak, but thought it was a patron. Didn't bother to look in myself.
Yeah, because technically that is
It is a
the
lie.
truth of your story. Yeah, I'll give it to you. That's technically the truth of your story. Okay, but no, she asked you if you would like come see it, Zed.
Yeah, I'll go see it.
Okay, and you guys can head up to the room. You don't really need to walk over there, but if anybody else wants to follow, he opens up the door and you can see it's a like a 4-bedroom and it extends
Whoop.
past. You going through? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going through.
So, and then she comes over to the wall, and you can actually see this entire wooden wall over here is covered in runes, symbols, and anyone that reads Infernal, if you do, sees what it says. Which you don't.
I don't.
You
I got
don't.
demon language.
None of you see it. Well, Infernal is technically a demon language, but no.
No, I've got abyssal. That's the demon language.
Oh, okay.
Abyssal's infernal's the devil language.
Devil. Sure.
Yep. Diabolical, not demonic. Don't be racist.
Don't care. Don't care.
And
Be
you can see,
racist.
you can see these runes and stuff. Do you have these like family sigil insignias on any of your stuff, Arsenal?
Not anymore. No.
Okay, well, it would have been on that knife. So anyone who has a good enough perceptions, I will say.
Me, who's currently having the
Zed,
knife on their person.
When you had the knife and we're looking at it, you saw the ornate handle. You noticed those insignias. Those insignias are the exact same as the ones on the wall. And then you can't read the infernal, but this
No, but
is
I can.
what I'm referring to.
Oh God.
So,
Well,
one of you did this? Why? And are you going to repay me, or must I kick you out of the tavern and ban you from coming back? I thought I'd been more than nice once I allowed you to eat in your rooms.
Well, I can assure you.
You're not here.
Oh, I will follow.
All right.
I can assure you, I shared a room with Zed. She left before I did. Was already outside when I made it down, as were the rest of them. I only heard the commotion when I left this morning. As far as I was concerned, all of my compatriots were already out and down below. Although
So
we were the
one of
only
them-
ones, although we were the only ones assigned legally to your place. Are you sure someone did not break in?
This is a second story, sir. How do you expect someone to break in?
People can climb.
Eric.
It's a loft. Like this hangs over the lower part of the building. It's lofted, like it's a balcony. Like there's
Oh.
nothing underneath this. There's no
parkour.
wall.
As of recently, there was a vampiric break-in at your coffin maker shop, which we dealt with, and they seem to be able to, with ease, climb the walls, both in and outside.
Vampires.
Inside
was.
of city walls.
We're the ones that restored your protection.
Can I start to cast mending on the walls to see if that unfucks the wall?
You can.
Okay. If it works, I'm just gonna keep casting mending until the wall's fixed.
You cast mending on one of the sigils. The wood seems to just. No, there's not a fucking noise for that, but think of wood groaning noise, and the wood groans and like regrows, back, and boom, and you're like, oh shit, it worked. She's like, huh.
We're more than happy to help fix it, but none of us did it.
Well, as long as it's fixed, I guess, but I do need this room rented for the night. At least
Give me a few minutes and this will be all fixed up. And then you can inspect it to your liking. Mending.
Anything weird doing a good deed as far as they're concerned.
No, because she's still thinking you didn't convince her. She's still thinking that there is no way for someone to get into this room except for the people who already had access to the outside door, the one outside door.
Don't all the doors have keys though? And we only had keys for these two.
All doors have keys, but who's saying you couldn't lock? Like, obviously someone else could have lockpicked, but the very first guess would be the people who literally had
lock pickings in the question, but not climbing. Okay.
Because there's no way to climb, is what I'm saying. Think of a vaulted, like the wall, the inner walls here, this wall here, this wall here.
Are we talking like it's held up like a Tetris block?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
Like there is literally nothing. This floor is the floor, and then underneath is a 10-foot drop to the ground.
That's not structurally sound, but okay.
It's just sticks.
I'm just gonna mending.
At least that's what I understand from looking at the building, because when I look at the building, you don't see these rooms. They're basically like additions.
I get what you mean. It's stilted. So like this part, there are support beams, which is not completely unclimbable, but without somewhere to actually have finger rests, you're not going to be able to inch your way to a window if the support beams are on the side.
Yeah.
Grappling hook. No. Anyway, mending.
Yeah, the windows were barred, except for the one that's now open. So that's another thing. The windows have bars.
Well, obviously a window is open. Are you sure it's not entirely possible?
Yes, all the windows were barred from the inside.
I must agree, this is interesting. Well, still, I can assure you, I shared a room with Serentha here. She left before me and was already outside, as with the others when I left. Other than the little dragon here, who were the last two.
It's being fixed now. Thank you, I guess, but if what you're saying is true, then this does not make any sense.
If you would like, I could perhaps send watch out. No, you said this was being rented, so that might not be the best idea for the patrons, but I can stay outside my door in my room and listen for anything strange most of the evening, if that would put you at ease.
Well, did you hear anything strange in the evening last night?
I did not, which is why I'm perplexed.
Only in the morning.
I did not even hear anything in the morning.
That's what I heard. I heard it in the morning, after she had left.
So you're the only one who heard this?
I am.
And you came to the door but did not enter?
Oh, turned around, seemed interesting. Thought it was a patron.
Let's see if she can catch you on this bullshit. She's got a pretty high perception. Let's see.
Do you mean insight?
I'm gonna see if she can see fucking footprints that would match your shoes.
Footprints?
Yeah.
Why?
Footprints.
Like, moved the dust, or maybe moved the as you can see, like the
Shitty fucking establishment if there's noticeable footprints in the dust.
See, Zed doesn't know or did or did not come in here.
Fucking sweeping up the place.
She's just like she's definitely eyeing you, Arden.
This is Arden's no good, very bad day.
Yep.
Bro, if you want to talk real talk, fucking accept the offering, brother. Don't throw it away.
The
my knife.
offering stays with you.
It's my knife now.
At least with the party.
Ornate.
Yeah. It's a party.
It's okay. It's my
Ornate.
knife. I got it. It's my knife. No, it's mine.
Yeah, it's an ornate. It's a very nice knife.
Very nice. Now that's a knife.
That's a knife. We already made that joke. All right.
Yeah, I know. Good dude again.
She'll kind of, and walk out.
Mending. Mending.
Just like you were talking about soup, mending. That's a weird word.
Mending.
Mending.
Once everything looks spick and span, we're gonna turn back after everybody leaves the room. We're gonna make sure we should probably hustle out the room and not be in the room that's gonna get rented once everything is cleaned up.
The final thing Stabby mendings, because they can't read Infernal, is the word lineage, and that's the last thing you see leave the wall arsenal.
Well,
I am gonna take a quick break.
Yeah, it's time for break.
Aggie.
Break.
Break time.
Popsicle. On a popsicle.
It's a coconut one.
Nice.
I got a pop roxicle.
Pop rocks. Oh damn.
I could go get a popsicle.
I should
Oh,
go
the
get my
only ones I
food.
have in my household are.
Sorry, I was
I'll
kidding. The
take it.
only thing I have is cheese in a stick and wafer cookie.
Cheese in a stick, so you have to get through the stick to get to the cheese.
You
What
guys
I'm
drink from
saying
the
is,
cheese tree?
what I'm saying is, it's a snack called just the cheese, and it is literally a Nature Valley bar that is made of like cooked cheese, so that is crunchy.
Nice.
That sounds great. I want that. I want
It's
to try it.
fantastic. It's
Crunch.
fantastic. They have aged cheddar, they have jalapeno, and they have grilled cheese, and all
Oh
of them
my
are
God.
great. I like every single
That
one.
sounds
But it's
great.
also because I'm doing a keto thing now, and I've been doing it for almost
No,
a
good
week
job.
and a half
Yeah.
now. But yeah, so that's like the only thing I can eat.
Good job, bud.
Actually, my sister brought home like a tray of Jello shots from a party she was at. I could go have a Jello shot.
Go have a Jello shot.
Oh yeah, and if anybody actually wants to try, I have free meals because that's what they do. Like I can
Oh,
give
they
you
give
those
'em out?
codes to try out the free meals. It's called
Yo.
Factor. So you
Nice.
don't even have to get the keto meals, but you can just get like a box, and it's like you just pop it in the microwave, 2 minutes, boom, really good food.
Yo.
All right, Abby B.
You can say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a popsicle too. That sounds good.
I was gonna grab a code.
Yay, I
I'll post it
started
in the thing
something.
so you
Yeah.
can try it.
Alcoholic popsicles, let's go.
Oh.
Let's go. The elf and the tiefling are gonna beat each other up.
Yep.
It's gonna be great. Is it? Not you.
Talking is fun.
It's okay, Nick. We'll get there soon, Aries. Get your voice back. Get your voice back, honey.
Go
Gotta do
back to all those
charades.
Robots' voice boxes.
Who said I would allow that?
I know you wouldn't. My character wouldn't even know that it's a voice box. It's just-
No. Who said I would allow you getting your voice back?
Oh, okay. I'll be
Well, we
doing
won't
it
know until
forever.
some murder happens. Hey, listen, at least we'll feel better.
I don't know, trying to run Nimble off a cliff. Like I do in
We're not lemmings her! No, we're not lemmonsing lemmings-ing Nimble. Words are hard.
There you go. There's one code, and I've got
Ayo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Yo, let's go.
It's a free box. It's a $78 value.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a $78 Valios and a $104 and a $104 and a $104. Wow.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
I have returned with 2
Woo!
shots of Jello.
Nice.
Wow.
Drunk Aaron. Drunk Aaron. Drunk Aaron.
I haven't had a Jello shot in literally forever.
I've never had a no. That's a lie. I've had a Jello shot. It's just not alcohol.
It's been a
in it.
while.
I'm gonna go get a snack, which means Arsenal's gonna come back like right away. So I'm gonna be right back.
Free food?
Look at their meals. Their meals are pog. I like it.
I want to go see. I feel like these places probably wouldn't deliver to me.
Canada land? Maybe not for you, but I mean,
remote town, Canada land. Looks cool though.
no, it's really good. It's like, what am I getting
Ooh,
next
spicy
week?
poblano beef bowl? That looks sick.
Yeah, they have a ton of stuff, and you can choose by keto, protein plus, vegan, non-spicy, pork-free, calorie smart. If you're just going on the diet instead of doing like a keto thing, there's like without dairy. Like you can search all the things. It's like all the keto ones, like every single like side has like compound butter and shit. Like, oh, it's good.
Mm.
Like one of my favorite ones so far, which I don't think is on the menu currently, but it's white cheddar chicken. That one was oh, that was so good. Basically just hunks of chicken with literally just a full slab of like white cheddar on it. So like all
Wow.
cheesy.
So much cheese that I can't have.
Yeah, sadly.
Well, no, if I did the vegan one, it would be vegan cheese.
Yeah. But it would be, different meals and stuff. And since I'm doing keto, they've got like keto shakes, so that's what I have for breakfast. And then they got like desserts, so I'm getting like cookies and shit. Yeah.
Oh, I see. They ship it with gel packs and stuff. Cool.
Yeah. It is cool, correct. It is.
It's cold, in fact.
It's cold. Aha.
What's cooler than being cool?
Ice cold.
Ice cold. Thank you. D&D drinking game idea. Whenever you receive an inspiration, you take a shot.
All right, so no one ever gets drunk ever because I just don't give.
No, because the more drunk you get, the more you're gonna earn inspirations. You're all role playing as drinking at the tavern.
Yes, of course.
Of course, of course. More mead.
Of course. More meat. Another slams cup on the ground.
Sir, that's the 4th cup. You're one more and you're out.
Another. I don't care.
Yeah, we woke up
You're-
when we got to town.
You're getting a wooden mug.
No.
No. All right. Well, I had the orange shot. I guess I'll have the green one now. Green jello.
Green jello. Hello.
Shalom.
Shalom. God damn it.
We share a brain cell.
Brain.
Word association with sound. Ooga.
Brain. Give your friends up to $150 off and get $40 when they place their forced order. Wow.
Why can't I just gift you subs instead?
Well, because subs give me half of the money.
Yeah. That's why people do bitathons now instead.
True. But subbing is cool because emotes and
Emotes.
badges and things I paid money for.
I'm gonna pay money for things that will give me less money in return.
Are you saying I'm falling off? Bruh.
I'm falling off. I fell off.
Bro, I fell off Twitter for damn sure, bro.
I think everybody fell off on Twitter who doesn't have Twitter Blue.
I don't fucking post on that thing anymore.
On the meme.
Yeah, you're gonna be streaming Tatku.
I'm gonna be streaming Tatka when I get a free day.
Oh yeah. I'm still waiting for my Xenoblade 3 DLC mods to be updated so I can actually play it and enjoy it. So, still waiting. But I am excited. I'm clean. Wow, good for fucking you. You're clean. Who cares? Don't fucking brag about you getting off your what? Drinking? It triggers the rest of us. I took a shower.
Tumblr. There's the pomegranate one also that's in that post as
I
well.
took a shower.
Does anybody know about the pomegranates?
I'm gonna palm on your granites.
I'm assuming no.
Hey yo.
There was somebody that got really upset that people were posting a picture of pomegranates and told them to to tag their gore because they thought it was apparently, and in quotations, a fruit, and it shouldn't be tagged like that. You should tag your pomegranates as gore. And then it came an entire week on Twitter, Tumblr, where people were just talking about the pomegranate incident. It is known. It's one of those famous things on the site.
People just like to be upset about things.
Yep.
I just remember the
Here's the
vanilla
post.
extract.
Anyway, I'm back. I'm sorry. Took a bit of a longer break because I had to go make sure my dad took his medication. He's got the shingles,
Aw.
so he had pain.
Don't be a fucking asshole, even if it's not gore, tag it. That looks like a fucking heart at first glance. Oh no, I have to take 3 seconds out of my day to stop someone from being uncomfortable. Holy shit, tag the gore pomegranates, asswipe.
It's a fruit. Calm down.
It's a
If you think
fruit.
if you think that looks like an anatomical heart, you gotta go take a biology class.
I mean, sure, it looks like blood, but it's a fruit. That's how the fruit looks.
I'm so glad that I'm
Nobody
spreading
tell this
pomegranate
man-
leak to other people.
No, nobody tell this man that the best fake blood you can get is syrup that's dyed with red food coloring. Gonna lose his shit.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, fruit.
So what had happened was we scratched up a wall. We threw a knife at a random person from the stratosphere, like the Red Bull person that dropped from there.
I made a friend.
What friend?
Well, I made an acquaintance.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, it's time for Zed and Arden to beat each other up in sparring, get out aggression.
Okay.
Time? Okay.
Sparring.
Everybody gets
Do you want to go angrily stomp over to the place and demand they expedite your armor?
Mm,
As you said?
not for now. Maybe later,
Okay.
if she remembers.
Well, this is day 1 of, they said, possibly 2, 3.
Mhm.
2 or 3 days.
Technically, yesterday was day 1. This would be like day 2, but it was, like 4 or something. So,
Hello, Nimble.
Hello. Can't talk.
Hello, Nibble.
Dares.
You can greet him in sign language. Flip the bird.
Flip him off. Yeah.
The best form of
this
sign language.
means hello.
This means hello in Sea Elven. Sign language specifically.
Hello,
Deep sea
pirate.
dialect.
And if you
Yeah.
want to be profoundly, you want to, instead of, just saying hello, you want to be courteous, and you want to, bow, you shove it up their ass.
Yep.
The thousand something of death or something? What is it?
1,000 years of death.
1,000 years of death.
Alright, just remotely enclosed, safe to beat each other up in a teaching manner.
You can just do it here, that's fine.
Yeah, okay, cool. Alright.
Alright, are we rolling initiative for this?
Hey, listen, man said he was going to teach Zed something, so I'm going to let him go first.
Okay.
I don't
so
even know what we're using. Are we using sticks? Or are we just using our fists?
more so. Let's see. You have quite the tremendous amount of power, but your arms aren't exactly built for punching. However, you don't often do that anyway. So I'd say it's up to you. Would you rather we work on your hand-to-hand? Would you rather we work on your general fighting style?
Oh, you're going to make me decide. Whatever best helps you get out some of that aggression you're having. Clearly, you're having a bad day.
I have been having quite a bad day, yes.
Oh, Nimble, do you have a suggestion? Hand or make a stick motion if you think with not hand to hand.
Gonna punch her fist. Fist.
All right, she hand to hand it is.
He drops the shield, and he doesn't have another weapon in his hand to hold.
That.
Hmm?
Wait, no. The context clues. Looks over at Oka, shuts her mouth.
Actually, no, he doesn't even drop it. He just snaps his fingers and it whisks away.
Okay, well.
Puts his hands up. All right, then. Hit me.
Okay, the not proficient in unarmed strikes, I believe that's just flat strength check, if I remember the rules correctly.
Let me unequip my shield.
I'm not wearing any armor at all, so my AC is like 11. 11? Yeah, my AC is 11. I haven't put my armor on today.
Oh, shit. But to make it fair, let me unequip my armor then, too. Damn.
It just takes the coat out of it, but just see, shunk. There's now just a divot in the ground.
Oh, yeah, huh? My coat is weighted. Where are
Just
you?
a dust cloud.
Half play gone. So we both have the same AC too. Armor class 11. Ooh, that was a loud crack.
I wish my back would do that.
No thunder.
I wish my back would do that.
So taking off my shield, the half plate, and then even though I don't technically wear the chainmail anymore for sake, Arden unbuttons his jacket and drops it, and so he's just in the noble overcoat, like the yeah. And there's
he still looks fancy though.
yeah. I mean, it's what's underneath the jacket.
I guess
like a tucked in button shirt with the sleeves rolled up, and he drops the jacket and boom, falls to the ground.
Nimble. And Zed's gonna take off her shawl and just toss it at Nimble.
Just gonna hold it.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay.
All right.
On.
It's nice and warm. Well, actually, it's not that warm because Zed's body does not generate much body heat at all. It's like Nibble's like, she's been wearing this all day. Why is it cold?
Just gonna put on her. She does not know.
It's now wearing a black tattered shawl, big hood on it. Okay, I'm just gonna punch him. Just normal. Just okay. All right. Let's see what that is. That's not great. Nope. Why is it I always roll ones?
Oh my god.
Simple and martial weapons. Does that count?
No, you have to be unarmed. You have to be proficient.
Unarmed. Got it.
Which is a monk thing or a feat thing. So you're rolling the same thing I am.
Basically, yeah.
Yep. Like, I always roll ones. I've rolled a one. The first thing I've rolled in the last like 2 sessions has been a 1.
So you go describe how Zed punches.
Oh, I have to think about this. She started off by the question, so she just goes to punch and realizes maybe I should have actually tried hurting him. Or did he just want she thinks about it too much, which is why she falters.
Yep. Thought about it too much. You take the punch. He puts his hands up. You hit, basically like his forearm, and he immediately just takes a jab back. You just
How
made a
are we-
strength ability check.
Yep, you just in the middle of that, she's just like, "How are we doing this?" And then you just, "Oh, okay, that's how we're doing this." Could you have clarified? Would that have been so hard?
Yes, actually. Now, tighten up your form. You want to have your legs. You want to have your legs shoulder width apart, and your non-dominant leg, essentially the same side as your non-dominant hand, have it slightly behind you. So when you hit, you can wind up like this, and he's gonna take a hit.
You punch your kid. That's the 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Actually, hold on. What side did he hit? The left or her right side?
Right.
Okay, so that like hits her in the shoulder. Okay, that because her right side is significantly numb. Scar tissue. All right, let's do it again. And that's better. It's better. She's not a fighter. She's just not.
This time he just bats the hand away as you go out to hit him and just moves
Like
out
a
of the side.
fucking cat.
Well, if you've ever seen boxing,
Yeah, I know.
bats it away. Better, but you're still not really here. And so showing you again like his technique. He has his hands more in front of him. Similar, think of like real life actual like boxing, how they keep their hands up in front.
Yep.
You have your hands off to the side. You're used to seeing what you're trying to hit. Hands in front of you, that way you can hit straight. Then as he takes a left jab this time.
Okay, all right, I get that.
Go on, try again.
It's mentally, God, my nerve damage is holy shot. Let's go. No, not advantage. Arden, stop taking all the rolls above 10. What the fuck? I'm starting to think this is not my method of combat.
No, it is not. You're going to need lots and lots of training as he just sidesteps that one. And because I could actually go on like a whole course of this can go on for some time.
Time skip. Can we time skip it?
Time skip to the last
To when,
Punch!
to where,
bit of it.
why?
The last punch.
Do one more roll of last punch.
Yeah.
Fucking, you gotta choose a
Let's say-
a hip song to play over the training montage.
Well, we can't have Eye of the Tiger because people are gonna fucking get our asses. Guys, let's put fucking vaporwave. Put the vaporwave over top of it.
Just play the combat music for like 3 seconds.
Alright.
Precisely 3 seconds.
Yes.
Not
No more,
one.
no less.
Not
hold on,
two,
hold on, hold on,
4 is right out.
Hold on, hold on.
Well,
There you go.
nice.
What's happened? What?
We played the
Oh,
combat music for
I'll
3
do it,
seconds.
I'll do it again.
Oh, god damn it. There it is.
Alright, one more punch roll. Let's roll at the same time.
Draw.
1, 2, 3, go.
Natural one. You got better.
Wow.
Go on. How have you learned?
I'm,
How have you learned?
I'm trying to think. I'm like, yeah, brain, just dial up noises. She decides to make some.
I say it's been about maybe an hour and a half of just general like throw a punch, sidestep, maybe you land a few, and then correcting your form, a couple of times, hitting you back quite hard. A couple not too bad. And in just general, like just trying to correct your form. This is day one of sparring. There's probably going to be more of this.
She's gonna realize that. Wait a minute, I can reverse engineer my doctor's knowledge and pull a fucking Sherlock Holmes. Punches you in the kidney.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is it moves to or he goes for a hit on left jab on you. You notice opening on his right side, immediately go for it, hit him right in the kidney. Better. There you go. Now you're getting it. Power is not always everything. You need to have technique. You need to understand your enemy.
I know that. I just haven't been formally trained like you have.
That's what I'm doing.
I know that's what you're doing. I used to be quick and agile like Nimble. And now I'm not.
Exactly. Now you're not.
No,
You might know these things in your head. You understand them.
No, I don't understand them. I know them. I don't understand them.
But until I drill them into you, you're not going to really get it. It's how I learned. It's how you're going to learn.
We'll see whose methodology works in the end. I'm going to trip you one of these days. I hope you know that.
I'm always happy to help you learn your general fighting style. And he brings back his shield and brings out a warhammer.
Okay, I can't do that. Okay, they're upstairs. Smartass.
Just saying, anytime you're ready, I'm happy to help.
Well, then we can do this again tomorrow while we're still waiting for things to be finished.
Disintegrates them. Hope you all had a good show. But like, dusts his hands off, looking at the rest.
Nibble probably got bored halfway through and is trying to like watch the paper that that paper.
You're gonna be more bored later when I teach you how to read.
Oh, I don't have to convince you to do that. Excellent. Nimble, can I have my shawl back, please?
She's gonna come over and give it back to her.
No, this is back. Hold on. How do you get this backwards? It's actually impressive. How do you get this? What's this inside out this whole time? Puts it back on. Ugh. Alright, I feel a little less bare. I wear that way more often than I should.
I don't have anything else to do today, and we're here for 3 days. So
Yep.
Bull's gonna kind of push the paper at Arden.
What is the paper?
It's the
That's
alphabet.
the paper of the alphabet. That's common, Elven, and Dwarven. The best translations Zed could come up with.
And then
And it looks like she started to write a fourth language that looks like Infernal but is not, and then scribbled it out.
Okay.
and Nibble wrote under common alphabet underneath all of that. And
This
it's
is
mostly
useless.
just scratch.
This is useless. I want you to nod yes or no. Can you read any common at all?
Just gonna nod a little bit.
Okay. Can you read any Elven at all?
Just gonna nod a little bit.
Probably going to need Zed's help with this part. No, we'll work with common first, and then we'll switch
There's
to
also at the very bottom, I forgot, there's Burn the Rich right down and common at the very bottom.
That explains a lot. Come with me. And for the next hour or so, he will begin the most basic of quote unquote common of like the English alphabet. This is A, B, C, Like just making sure, like if it looks like she knows some letters, it's like, okay, you get it. I'm not going to patronize you. You understand some. Teach you, maybe what you may or may not understand, and then teach you like this is the noises that they make. Put them together, and you start making words. Because you are a fully formed adult. So it's one thing teaching kids. It's another thing teaching an adult who already knows how to speak. So he just kind of shows her as like, so THE, the, I believe you understand that, and maybe make some slightly complex, like not too complex words, but thing like I don't know. Yeah, the only night that's coming. There's only
Wheat.
yeah, wheat.
Wheat. Not the will kind though. You stay away from that.
And basically, yeah, just go through the ins and outs of the common alphabet first, and teaching the noises that they make, the letters you can put together to make those noises, and then how to write them down and stuff like that.
Yeah, she's gonna copy.
She won't get it in a day. She won't get it in a day, but she's an adult. This might be a little easier for her to understand on,
Yeah, she's gonna try her best. She's working on it.
Once we get you able to write in full sentences, then Zed can help you with your Elven. I can't currently read or write Elven.
Towards the end of like the study session, she's gonna like gesture him to lean down.
Yes.
And gonna like grab at his horn a little bit lightly and pull out the horn cap that she has in her pocket and kind of compare it to see if it would fit.
Probably not, just because his horns are growing a little. What's the word? They're quite unique when compared to other standard tiefling horns.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna then frown at it and then let go.
Also, I apologize. I think I hear my dad. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Father says the shingles, so if he in pain, I have to go check.
No worries.
Help the dad.
Cut cut the rainbow. Go.
Well, after witnessing the fights, she would have probably started to roam around town a little bit.
Oh
Anybody
no.
wanted to join her?
We left her unattended.
Yeah, Thureen will definitely not leave her unattended.
Thurium, hold on, I'm holding the
Oka
child,
does as she
please.
pleases.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's gonna let her do her thing for now, but he's just gonna, be around.
50 feet back suspiciously.
So what all shops are around town again? There was a blacksmith. There was like a general mart, right? There's the potion shop.
Potion seller. There was a. You forgot the most
What
important
shop
guy?
do you want there to be is the better question before I just start listing off random shit.
I don't know, I'm just kind of asking.
Surprise Oka.
We need stuff to do.
Surprise Oka.
The Haben Dash, Carton Wheel, Third Eye Potions, the Blacksmith, the Coffin Maker, the Stockyard, Scran's Leather, Janovic and Sons, Blinsky's Toys, an Abandoned House, the Trapped Paw, another tavern. There's the Blue Water Inn. There's also the Blackwater Tavern.
That's where we went
That's
first when we got here. That's where I got drunk.
Yes. And church. That's about it.
Take me to church.
But there's also all these other different buildings and shit. Like, you can try and go in them, but none of them are like shops.
We'll go visit the potion shop because Oka vaguely remembers something about potions that Shadow had
Yes.
from speak at the blacksmith during depression hours.
Okay. Let me
And she will mention this to Shadow, make sure if he has them on him.
And he does.
Well, I'm gonna pull up a thing. Potion. Third eye potions. I will pull up the image again. Kablamo.
Kablamo.
We've been kablammed.
Tomorrow, I love. Alright, Ba-ding! Open door open. You walk in, you see this. Oh, huh?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Spooning glass.
Spoon glass. I wish I was that glass. You know, to get spooned. Anyway, all right.
Those
spooning
fork, but
purposes.
go on.
All right. Anyway, you've never met her yet, but the same half Vistani, half Dusk Elf with the blue bandana is behind the counter. Yes. How may I assist you?
I've been told
Greetings.
you sell potions here, is that correct?
That is what the sign says, did it not?
I don't know, I didn't read it. I just told you were here. And sold them.
Serena's just gonna be like, it did.
A referral by whom, if I may ask?
It was our red compatriot.
Ah, the Red Man. Are you here to also ask about the quest that I have given to see my sister? Or are you just here for potions?
Quest, ugh. Just potions.
Oh no.
Also,
No.
he's got
don't-
some stuff that you may be able to identify.
Sadly, they did already ask. I am not able.
Well,
But, are you sure you're not interested? Because he said the party was going to do it, and of course, as I already told him if you were not aware, I am giving away this fantastic potion as recompense, and she points to the potion in the back, and you were there for the thing, but not in person. It's a hill giant's strength. So
Yeah, the big strength
fucking good,
potion, yeah.
really good, yeah.
well, I am tagging along with them, so I will probably be there regardless, but that does look quite enticing.
We're back.
As it should. Well, anyway, potions. What would you like?
Specifically healing. You
Yes,
seem
of
to be
course.
getting into a lot of trouble lately.
Normal, greater, superior. What would you like?
A few normal and a greater would be great if you have them available.
A normal and a greater. Well, your friend did wipe me out, so I did just restock, and these are fresh. So, pulls out a bang, another 4-pack of the delicious red juice. And as you take a look at those, she kind of heads into the back and brings out a greater, which actually is like the bottle has like embossed silver, like as a nameplate, like on the thing with the runic etchings denoting greater healer potion. And 5e tools potion.
Price.
Yes. Potion of healing is 50 GP per, so it would be 200 GP for the 4. And then a greater, you said. I would make that probably a 1 hundo. Because normal is 2d4 plus 2, a greater is 4d4 plus 4.
All right. Hearing these prices, Oka's gonna like kind of look disgusted at the prices, but she'll slide over 3 big coins.
Thank you very much, and you can act disgusted all you like, but as I assured your friend as well, my prices are fair. I do not negotiate. Thank you for your business, though.
Yeah, I get the non-negotiating thing. I feel you there. Just
Yeah,
don't like spending this much in one place.
of course, I understand, but at least here in Valaki, I am the best. Kind of winks. And, of course, you may also, for a little bit of incentive, if you do find my potions are a little bit more on the expensive side, if you do help get me more ingredients for my potions, as I posited to your friend, then maybe we could look at a little discount.
Discounts, you say?
Who knows? Once I see what I need, then we can talk.
Alright. I may keep out an eye for these ingredients.
Yeah, you may have probably heard it from Arden, but the quest, blah, 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 you're supposed to bring ingredients to her twin sister Sonia in Kresk, and then in return get the bottled magic spring water from Sonia and bring it back to Anya, which Anya is the one you were talking to.
Anya.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get the details from him since he was here.
Well, anything else I can assist you with?
Since you can't identify these other potions, we shall take our leave.
Oh, I thought you were trying to identify items. If you're identifying potions, yeah.
Yeah, we were
Yeah, the
talking about
potions that
the
we had.
vials that I
Yeah, the
have.
potions that we stole.
Yeah, no, items I can do that now.
There you go. I'll pop it in chat for you.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
his-
right.
Special potions.
Yeah, the
T-O-E.
potions.
I gotcha. So he kind of pulled his out.
Roll that back.
It's like,
no
oh!
one, no one ever You just asked if they could inspect, and I would think.
I said identify some potions at the beginning, but no.
Gotcha. Maybe I
That's
didn't hear that.
fine.
Okay.
That's
well.
fine, that's fine.
Well, these where did you get these?
We met some less friendly folk and managed to swipe them before we were. Well, let's just say we didn't have a very good time with them.
Oka will gesture to herself.
Oh, like at the
Mascaras.
scars.
Yeah.
But we're hoping that these were worthwhile in our efforts, at the very least.
Well, I've only physically seen one of these and just heard stories, but this bottle is definitely fitting. These are. She kind of pauses. Not that shit. These are bargains. Hags bargains. What did you give to get these?
Interesting. These were not our bargains. We found them.
Interesting. Well, are you interested in helping the people who made these bargains? If they're in your possession, you can reverse the deal. Give them back what was taken.
Is there any way to identify where they came from or whom they belong to?
If you have the vial, as far as the stories, and she kind of trails off, and if you're letting her hold these, she opens one of them. So she opens a yellow one, since that's the most you have.
Eh.
And the yellow, just like a huge cloud, comes out, and then just begins, like, kind of like a mini tornado swirling, and then it, like, freezes in midair. Then it begins flying out the door, like, through the cracks of the door, and, like, going. It seems to be going somewhere, and it is fast. Well, whoever that was, we just gave them back what they lost.
Interesting. These could definitely be of use for some bargaining.
How much would you want for them?
What makes you interested in them?
If I can find out who these are from, I believe I'm much more agreeable than the one who took it from them.
Yeah, you can definitely say they weren't agreeable after what they did.
Exactly why I'm interested. If I'm in possession, well, let's just say I could use some extra work around the shop.
Is there anything you'd be willing to trade for them?
Well, I did open one of them, but hopefully that is understandable as now we know what exactly they do. But trade. I could possibly whip up some more of those greater healing potions, if you so desire.
That does sound like a good idea.
It is tempting.
But I do remember our red compatriot had this fancy new bag. He didn't have that before he showed up at the blacksmith where we were at. I'm assuming that it came from here, since he only said he went to one place.
And you would be correct, but that is not something I am able to craft. That is something I was able to get into my possession off of one of your other fellow adventurers who happened to find their way into our lovely town. So sadly, that was a one-of-a-kind deal.
Well, before we stray too far from the topic, what else do you know of hags? Or fuck, we don't know whether they're called that. Oh no, she did. She told
She
us.
said, yeah,
Never
she
mind.
said,
Never
oh,
mind.
these are deals.
Hags bargains, but maybe you could just infer that.
Yeah.
Because she's just been saying they and stuff. You can
I-
infer that she meant
okay.
they are hags.
Yeah. Okay, so my question still stands.
Really, the story goes that they do deals, and with their magics, they can actually perform great feats, heal you from sickness as long as you give them something which they then store in these vials, these bargains. But from what I've heard, Especially this one story. Even if they heal you, it comes back, forcing more bargains. That's what I assume these different colors are. Possibly these are repeat customers.
Well, thank you. And thank you for your interest.
Ah,
We will
before you
just.
go.
Mhm.
Oh, you said thank you for your interest. Okay, never mind.
I was just going to say, we will discuss this with the rest of our group and most likely be back.
She didn't tell you a price necessarily.
Well,
What
she
would
asked how
you
much we
want?
wanted for them.
Sure, but she offered, and then Rainbow said trade, and she said possibly could whip up greater healing potions. So what
yeah,
would
yeah.
you ask of? So, like, what would you ask?
Currently, Thareem's not really considering getting rid of them yet.
Just
Mostly just wanted the
possibilities until-
information. Yeah, the possibilities there, and then we can come back and be like, okay, so this is what these are.
And also, you can now look back toward the vials.
Eh.
That 12th vial, that fourth orange or that fourth yellow one, is like now slowly like crumbling.
Okay, so it's 3 yellow now.
Yes.
Got it. Alright, well, yeah, Thareem's just gonna nod at her and be like, well, we shall be in town for at least a couple more days.
And I hope to see you back. These are quite interesting.
Interesting indeed. Scoops them up, puts them back in the bag, and he starts walking out.
Yeah, I didn't know Thareem had instant transmission. That's kind of cool. Thareem was not here.
Hmm?
You were not at the shop, but I just rolled with it.
Wait,
You was
what?
following Oka.
Yeah, I was
it's
there.
following
Wait,
Oka.
wait, when?
Yeah.
It's from the
Yeah,
beginning.
when it's like, I'm like, Oka's been left unattended. And Threem's like, no,
I'm-
no.
Yeah, he said
Nope,
he's
bad
following
idea.
Oka.
Yeah. And then
I
I was
thought that was like while you were at the tavern, and then Oka just
no, and
left.
I was the one holding the vials, so I had to be there.
I know, and that's what I was saying. I didn't know you had interest. I thought you. Okay.
It's
my
okay.
bad.
It's okay.
I mean, Oka would have left on her own.
Yeah.
Reem just followed her to make sure she didn't.
Threem's
get in
like,
trouble.
no, that's
That's
not
what
the
I thought.
agreeable Oka.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure we don't cause a fucking revolution.
Yeah, I thought you just juked him and just started running.
No.
Threem just pops up when you least expect it, like the person you don't hear coming, and it's just
It's
there. That's-
literally made of shadow, bro. He just fucking freezes out of of an alleyway wall.
It's like
It's
that
great.
that office meme where somebody's standing there and then then the lady walks up and Dwight's like, fuck.
For safety's sake of my PC, I'm gonna raid out and end stream so I can
no.
unplug everything at a moment's notice. But
No,
I'm gonna
okay.
raid out to one of you guys. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be leaving leaving like campaign or any or the session. We can keep going.
You need to
ooh.
buy a UPS.
Oh my. Never mind. I think we'll be ending here. Just for
Okay.
safety's sake of my computer.
Oh,
Internet
no.
seems to be holding strong, but that was quite some strong lightning, and I would like to not have my circuits fried.
Okay,
Fair
goodbye.
enough.
I
Goodbye,
highly
Arsenal.
apologize. Let
We're
me
only
give
missing
one-
30 minutes, so we can
Yeah, that's
probably
fine.
mostly wrap it.
Let me give one of you some viewers, and by viewers I mean two.
Yeah,
I haven't
well,
streamed in like a week.
if you're ahead now, yeah, we'll just start wrapping it. We only got 30 minutes missing.
Yeah, we can montage some stuff for the next 2 days and just get set up to go do a quest next week.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Go and do that. Love you all.
All right,
Goodbye.
bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Arsenal stream.
So we said healing.
Scream.
Yeah, she offered greater healings. You don't know how many, but
I'm just getting them into my inventory.
Good to know. Good to know.
You got for 300, so three coinies. You got 4 normals, and you got 1 greater. And I can add them if need be.
I got him.
Okay.
I just gotta edit the charge at quantity 4. Here we go.
Cool.
Now I've got the yum yum juice.
Yum, yum.
But yeah, wow, you guys spoke to the actual correct person and now know what the vials are. That's pretty pog. Still don't know what the one that says V something TO something E. Yeah.
While that's going on, can I take one of my vials and fill it with water?
One of what vials?
One of my vials that I bought earlier, like
Okay.
a month ago. When you were like, "How much are vials?"
Yes. Okay, then yes.
We can fill it with some water.
Your water or normal
My
water?
My water is normal water.
No, it's not.
It's Shadowfell water is water.
You're
It's normal for
gross.
Zed, so Zed would think it was normal
Grody.
water.
Yeah, but like that's the thing.
Water's
You've been
water.
here for like 4 days. There ain't no way your fucking flask is still full with your normal water.
It's water. There's enough in it to fill a vial. Little vial.
But if 4 days, you probably drank it all. You have to use normal water.
And I didn't refill it? You saying I didn't refill it?
How could you refill it?
It's fucking raining all the time. There's puddles.
This is This place has normal water.
I just need water.
Yes, you can have what I'm saying is
Agua.
your thick water, your thickum water is
Thick water.
is Shadowfell shit. That was only in your flask, right?
I'm a wild
You
person.
tell me if you drank from it, whatever, and if you still have it in the 4 days you're here, right? But what I'm saying is, once it's gone, it's gone. The water here is normal water.
Yeah.
Because Barovia is formed out of Strahd shit, and
Yeah,
you
I'm
wanted
alright.
it to be normal.
I'd like to use my dank Shadowfell water for the sole purposes of roleplay emphasis.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Then I will give you a very large flask, right? But remember, it will run out. You
It will
just
run out
tell me-
eventually, yeah.
Tell me when that is, but it has
Yep.
been 4 days.
Yep,
So you've
no,
been
that's
drinking
fine.
normal water then. Okay, that's fine.
You get the
That's fine.
weird water because Arden has probably had a hissy fit about it.
Cook a soup with it
So-
at one point.
Good soup.
Good soup.
And then I would like to take 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver,
Powdered silver.
and I want to cast ceremony on it to make holy water.
Okay. And what do you perform a special religious ceremony? Is infused with magic?
I would like to use the blessed
first
water.
level, 1 hour. What is that? The casting time? Or
I
the
think it's the casting time, yeah.
casting time? Okay. So.
Yep.
You can sit and go through.
Yep,
and
spell usage, 1 hour. I just sit there focusing on it, like,
Yeah.
this is what my sister did. This was supposed to do this.
Yep. And then when you finally complete and some random word you say, I'm just gonna say Protego, and then the ritual completes, and you're like, but then the water seems unchanged, and you now see floating at the top of the water seems to be some sort of silver dye, and at the bottom are it's just white powder.
Did I make, is the holy water has been made, or I'm confused? Or does it just look weird?
In game or out of game?
I'm asking, did spell work, yeah or no?
For non-meme, yes, it worked.
Okay.
For meme, he actually sold you cocaine that was colored like silver.
Oh.
I got cocaine water. All right.
That's what I was trying to say.
I made a potion of haste instead. That's what you said. Okay.
you have like 20 pounds of literally just silver coated cocaine.
Let's go. All right.
Now you just need to shake it.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay, cool. I get to add 2 holy waters to my inventory now because I started.
It made 2? What do you mean?
No. I started with 1 from my background kit.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna make it 2. 2 holy waters. Where's my holy water? There it is. Gotta add. Wow. No. I'm gonna add quantity 2 because I need that for spells. Anybody who's around, just hears like a Zed like slightly just a scream. Like a.
Nipple would probably poke her head out of her room, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's where she is to try to find where it's coming from.
She's like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's great." Yes. Yep. Just.
What the fuck is that noise?
Just opens the door. There's my door opening sound.
She's gonna be
Yes.
very concerned. What?
Oh.
happened?
That was audible, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Everything's fine.
Tilt her head again.
I made water.
You made water.
No, just.
Gonna walk.
I made
go into her room
holy water.
and nod.
You know the water that they have at churches that they use to banish undead?
She's gonna make like a yucky tasting face.
Yes, the stuff that tastes really bad when you drink it.
She nods.
I made that.
She smiles. Nodded.
Also, I think since you just put ceremony in there, I think I would make a DM change to wedding, where it does not require you to widow, but if you wanted to re-up the 7 days, it would require another increasing incrementally amount of silver.
No, that's cool. I'm okay with that. All right, now we just gotta get Arsenal back in here and be like, "Hey, listen, AC bonus."
Also, every time you do it, your characters actually have to kiss the same as you do on an altar.
Yes! I can do this. Let's go. Who wants to get married?
Tax
Kiss the
benefit!
kobold.
I object.
There's no tax.
And that's the thing. That's why I'm trying to like it's actual real consequences. There's no just okay we kiss. No, that is roleplay kiss.
Okay.
I'll fucking do it.
Oh.
I ain't a coward.
Yeah.
I'll fucking do it. I'll do it for the AC bonus.
+2.
Zed, it looks. Is that smiling? Which is weird. You haven't seen her full blown smile.
Mhm.
Is she smiling? She
Nibble's
she
getting
seems happy with
really
herself.
excited about
I didn't think I could do that, but I did do that.
She nods.
Okay, that was a big head rush. I'm gonna go sit on the floor now. Nimble, I'm fine. Check on me in like an hour. If I haven't, I'm gonna go sit down for a second. I'm a little lightheaded.
Shoot.
And
Sit
from
with her.
the outer door, just hello?
Nibble gets
Yeah?
to go get the door. And opens it.
Okay, so you guys are like in the rooms right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Hold on, this thing is still in my face. Hold on. Yep, sorry, my bad. My bad. I'm still looking at the.
I can just drag you then.
Okay.
Yeah, this probably would have all been happening at while we were at the potion shop, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is happening while Potion Shop is happening.
We're not here.
Oh, yeah, fine.
You don't get to see Happy Zed.
Bye.
Or, it's fine.
Oh.
You can just stay there.
Okay.
Anyway, the knock came from the outside door.
Nimble goes
Outside?
and opens the door.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
outer door, the one that leads outside.
Ah, that one.
Oh, hello. Is the I guess I didn't get a name. The dark one.
Gonna blink frog like at him.
Hello.
She's gonna just like have like a little X, like gonna put her fingers together like an X and then put them to her throat.
Oh, can you? Ah. Well, do you remember me?
Is that the dude from
This
earlier?
is totally the guy that got stabbed in
Okay.
the arm.
She's gonna nod.
Yes. Well, I'm here looking for the one who healed me.
Okay, she's gonna shut the door. she's
What?
She's gonna go get Zed,
Okay.
and then just like
It hasn't-
grab her hand and pull her with her.
Okay. Has it been an hour? Yeah.
No.
She's gonna shake her head.
Okay.
No, this was
Okay.
when you said give me an hour.
Yeah. She's like, has it been an hour?
She's gonna pull her with her.
Okay.
Open
Okay.
the
All right. Nimble. Yes, I get. All right. Yes. Oh, hello again.
Hello. Just as you said, you would be here, and that's great. I just wanted to bring you this, and pulls out from behind him a plate of the wolf steak and a pint of something. It's red.
It's red. Okay. Oh, this is very kind of you. Thank you. And she takes the plate and the drink. Note to self: bring these
hope
back
you-
downstairs.
Hope you took care of your red friend, but even though hopefully he paid you, I still wanted to bring a little something for you.
I appreciate this, yes, and thank you. And yes, he's being taken care of. We're making it a few days ordeal.
Fantastic. Well, okay. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you very much. And goes and closes the door.
So
And
you have a wolf steak, and from when you originally came to here, you remember at least Nimble. You remember them talking about the superior red dragon crush pint.
Nimble's mouth is just watering, staring at it.
do you want a break from your tutoring to share?
She's gonna nod. very, very
All right.
enthusiastically.
Let's go. I'm gonna type. Let's go. All right, they're gonna share food.
Juicy ass wolf steak.
So juicy.
So juicy.
Juicy.
Got some nice garlic on there. Maybe
Mm.
hold on. Licks fingers. Is that rosemary? Oh damn.
Man, Zed gets to discover what garlic is. This is great. It's like, what is this? Why does it taste so good?
It's good.
Nimble just kind of shrugs
good.
slightly if she does ask, and just eats.
You know who would probably know about what all this is?
Red asshole.
Yes, him.
She nods.
Why,
Not
yes,
some-
I'm Arsenal. Yes, this is, of course, a 12-ounce wolf steak with garlic butter and rosemary. And this, of course, yes, this is a red dragon crush, of course. And I roll to tell this bitch that I am lying, but have her go kill herself in a castle.
Oh.
Damn,
He sent those cultists to die by Strahd. What do you mean?
That's true. That's true.
What do you mean?
That's true.
Literally
That did happen.
Arsenal.
Mm-hmm. I just forgot that
yeah.
that happened first.
All
He
right.
sent those cultists to die. He said, "Oh, he's expecting you. They're just gonna show up."
Yeah,
and
they're
get
gonna show up
murdered."
back. We gotta have to fight like 5 vampires, guys. It's gonna be the worst thing ever.
Not more vampires.
Aww.
Ugh.
I think you've got way more pending things to worry about first.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, given I don't think we're doing too much more downtime stuff instead of you get armor,
Yeah, I think that's
get
okay.
stuff. So then, do we want to do we on the list of quests to do? The winery one hasn't been done.
That's what we're in that quest is for. I'm surprised
Okay, then
you
I
haven't
feel like
noticed
I
us
wasn't
yet.
there when y'all picked it up, but I feel like we should do that one next.
Yeah, I thought that was our plan.
Okay, I just want to reiterate the fact.
Yeah, wine and
Yeah,
then whatever.
It was
potion thing.
either go to the winery place or go to the windmill, and then you guys went to the windmill. Yeah.
And we got fucked up because Dice said "fuck you."
Oh, or you know, it was more cinematically in good story, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a good story because the dice said "fuck you."
Yeah.
Okay.
Oi.
How strong of an alcohol is the Red Dragon Crush?
That's pretty strong. It's not
Okay,
normal
you know
ale.
what? Next,
It's
maybe
superior.
next week, maybe Drunk Zed. Maybe,
Ooh.
maybe. It'll be
Well,
funny.
I mean, you would only be drunk that one day if we're just going through the days until Loka's armor's fixed.
That's true.
Yeah, but we would also
Alright.
be picking
But
up
you could
at
have
night.
more.
We could have more.
You could have
How
more.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how tasty? How tasty we talking this Red Dragon Crush?
Oh, like for you, it's like over a 10 of 10, right? Because you don't have stuff like this. So
Well,
this is like,
we do. It's just Shadowfell version, so it's probably like sour and bitter. It's not. Is this like sweet, tangy?
this would be, I'm gonna say, think of like I'm gonna say like, you know what a shandy is? I'm gonna say like a pomegranate shandy, but a little bit like hoppier.
I'm gonna pretend I know what that is because I don't drink alcohol and
Oh,
say
okay.
that's the problem. I'm teetotal.
So, shit. Anybody help me with descriptors if you know what a shandy is?
Nope.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, you know what
Shandy?
pomegranate is. It's a.
I do know what
it's a
pomegranate is,
summer
yes.
Shandy. You know, you could have orange shandy, lemon shandy. It's more like a beach beer. A shandy.
It's like apparently it's described as a citrusy, lemony beverage.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
instead it'd be like a pomegranate, and I'm saying it's more hoppy, so it would have more of
So
like a
earthy.
hop flavor. Yes. Or,
Okay,
Yeah.
like an earthy sweet.
but
Okay,
still,
yep.
still very like
Very different. Very good. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
According to Google, shandy is a beer or cider mixed with a lemon or lemon-like flavored beverage.
Yeah, she's probably gonna like that. Okay, next time we come back, there might be Drunk Zed, but yeah, we'll get Oka's armor and we'll get set out on doing that quest that apparently you guys have had forever.
It's only been a couple of days.
It's only been a couple of days.
Forever.
For me, been forever. So,
Good.
Zed's gonna drink after. She's
Yeah,
like,
what
oh,
time
this
is it right now? In game?
Well, I didn't really keep track of this day because you guys were just doing random stuff, and you guys can just skip. But I mean,
yeah. Well,
with
I mean, we
everything
can...
that went on, maybe like 10 a.m., maybe 11, you know, something like that. I'm just gonna make it
Nooner
10,
Rooney.
and
Yeah.
that'll be our. Okay.
In case Arsenal wants to do some last minute quick downtime stuff before we're like, all right, get the horse, we're gonna go into the wilderness.
Yep. You should probably buy another horse. You should probably, you know,
Yep. Oh yeah, I gotta put down.
do other things.
That's all caps.
Go to the Blackwater and go get fucking drunk.
Let's go.
Zed has Arden's night.
Yep, she's putting it in with her stuff. She has it.
Yeah, if you hadn't done anything, Oko would have gone over there and asked him to step down, and she would have just ripped it out.
Yeah, no, it's a wounded man. Zed's like, nope, doctor time.
Wait, we're trying to leave notes for next section. People.
I'll delete that. Oh, you got it. Okay.
That was a note.
That wasn't no.
Okay.
I have the try. What's the note?
Okay, but knife? Question mark, question mark. Come
Because
on.
it's like I wasn't sure. She doesn't know if it's Ardenne's knife or not.
I
Here, hold on.
mean,
Let me rewrite it.
The ornate knife.
is it? Who knows? Is your stuffed raven yours?
So she doesn't know. Listen, she's got mixed feelings about that plush raven. Let me tell ya.
Mm-hmm. Actually, now that I think about it, Shadow really doesn't have anything. You have a tree in the fucking woods.
Yeah,
That's
you
your
had a
thing.
lightning strike, which
You have
killed
a
Yeah.
Marshmallow.
lightning strike.
Wombat, we forgot to do our thing. Or we just didn't get an opportunity to.
Which was what?
We did DM each other about it.
Oh, well.
I don't remember how long ago that was.
Well, one thing I said was, I know get say goodbye, and you never responded to that.
Oh, because I was a seat.
Yeah,
You
when
were, you were
Sweetie-
there. I went to the bathroom,
were
and then you
there.
just weren't there. Oh yeah, I did talk about it. That's right. We talked about this exact thing.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah.
On
Remind
Dragon.
me next time.
and
'Cause we
these.
did talk about it. You should have a trinket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because you're also haunted one background.
Yeah. No,
Trinket.
that's not
A
the
trin-
reason why.
a
Oh, not the trinket.
because
Oh, that trinket.
Everybody is getting their trinket.
The trauma trinket.
The trauma trinket. And
Ah.
Arden just got theirs and it stabbed him, and he wanted to throw it away, and that is not how it works.
And then it stabs somebody else.
That is not how.
It's a very neat trinket. Lots of stabby.
Yeah.
Stabby with the stabby trinket?
Yeah,
Couldn't have been
damn
written
right.
better. Could have been written better. I'm so good. See,
You are so good. See, it was meant to be because you knew I would pick it up and hold on to it because I'm the doctor. I'm there to talk about trauma. You knew.
Oh man.
Mhm.
Alright. Well then, we end and roll up session there.
Hello. Alright, I will
Yay.
close out my stream.
I'm gonna go
I'll
read
be
out
right
the
back.
myth.
I gotta go change my fucking